me one of those too. Welcome to the 420 happy hour. It's your boys, happy and hungry, just chilling.
What up, everybody in the chat? Welcome.
What up,
welcome.
two people in chat? No, I'm just joking. But
There's
no,
two
seriously.
people? I thought there was zero.
It's us. It's the other. It's our two other screens. No, I'm just fucking around. But yeah, so we are on what, episode 99.5? Just did that because basically this will be like
and a half, yeah. Oh
Yeah.
shit! What up, Sindor?
What up, Sin? Dude, Sin, we got to get on that Call of Duty shit. I got 43 freaking tiers I have to do in like 2 weeks.
Oh, we should talk with him later after the chat about.
Yes, he's very good at that stuff.
Discussing. We're trying to do it.
What up, grinding? Yeah,
what
Sid.
You to retire grinding, or yeah, I totally fucked that up.
You said it backwards.
I fucked it.
Retired.
Grinding to retire. There we go. Got it.
What tastes good with it?
Woodchuck chuck of a woodchuck could chuck chucks.
How many times? We do the other one. Rob Zombie.
Oh, how many zombies could a Rob Zombie rob if a Rob Zombie could rob zombies?
Yes.
Or something. No. Oh, how many zombies could a Rob Zombies rob? Yeah.
That one.
My personal fave is the how many lows could Rob Lowe rob if Rob Lowe could rob lows?
That's the one. That's the other one. Let's see. What's on the topics? Oh yeah, how to transplant correctly. When to know when to transplant. That's been a big topic in the areas of the cannabis connoisseurs, or whatever you want to call them, the craft growers. Yeah, there you go, the craft growers. Learning how to pot up correctly, and thank goodness Levels has made like a very astute video on how to do such, not potting up correctly. Yeah. So we were watching that on PK.
It helps to know how to not do things sometimes.
Right. So I mean, that's a good video, for such a thing. If you want to learn how to not pot up, you just watch that video and you're like, okay, cool. I mean, who fucks up halfway through your video and then starts over and doesn't edit at the part where you fucked up? You're like, let's do this the right way. Well, couldn't you have just done that the first time? But no, I mean, I'm not trying to be a dick. Okay, I am. I'm going to power through it, though. Let's get through this. But, like, there's just the whole thing of, like, if you're going to do something, do it right? Why would you show somebody how to do something incorrectly?
Anything worth doing is worth doing with your whole ass.
Yeah. Yep. And the big thing is like the first step, like, if I was to tell somebody, if I was like, say to make one of the most basic of growing videos, which would be like how to pot up a plant kind of thing, I would definitely like, let a person know, like the first step of that is knowing when to pot up. You know what I mean? Knowing when you have a healthy plant, when the plant is bigger than the pot, when the roots are nice and it's time to do it. So a big indication of that is if you look down at your plant and, like you see dirt, it's not time. It's probably not time. What up, Seldom? How you doing, fam? But and then another indication of that too, like if you're stubborn and you're like, I'm just gonna do it anyways, fuck it, you know what I mean? Like, and you get to that point and you go ahead and you got your shit all set up, or however the fuck you do it, and you pull your pot out and you're like, okay, let's do this, and damn it, the fucking whole what you thought was gonna be a root ball fell apart and there's nothing there. You know what I mean? Like that's a good indication that your plant was not ready at all to transplant. What's up, LED? Good to see you, fam. Hope you're doing good, fam. I know the fam thing is burnt out now. Can't really say that anymore. Plant J is to the bigger than the pot. Yep, the plant needs to be bigger than the pot. I mean, that's the first thing, right? Is noting that step right there and telling people, that, because the whole point of making a video would be to reach people that don't know how to do it. So can you imagine if somebody that doesn't know how to do something finds a video of somebody else that doesn't know how to do something? Fuck. I'm not trying to be rude, but like I said, I'm going to power through it. What the hell are you
It
talking
just
about?
I'm not trying to be rude. It just comes naturally.
Right. It just goes naturally. Let's see what it says. So hopefully, talk about the biggest dirt bag ever. Oh, yeah, I saw that. I saw that. I know what you're talking about. That's good. Source, how are you? Well, prayers and blessings, LED. I hope you feel better, fam. Damn, there I go again, fam. It's like the word of the week, right, fam? We're just gonna burn that one out. Did you watch that, Hungry? Were you able to like catch some of that? I know you were on panel yesterday. Uh,
What?
did you see those two guys that were sitting on the couch with the lotion?
Yeah. Been seeing that for the last couple of days. Hopefully you did.
Fam, what did you think about that, fam? But dude, the part where I feel like the dude on the with the green shirt and the broken arm and the spring jerk arm was like trolling hard, bro. Because he was like, "Fam, my fam don't even like me, fam, and now my fam ain't my fam no more, fam." He literally said that almost word for word. Like it was somebody. I want to clip that shit. That shit was so funny. With the fucking load shit on the table. That
We
was
should
dude. They
like
had dude when I was
edit.
there.
We should like edit those dudes, like just a couple minutes of clip of their shit, right? Have them talking and just edit to where they're just like fam, 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 fam,
Yeah,
fam, fam,
just
fam, fam, fam,
only the
fam.
fam. Only the fam.
Like,
Okay,
geez, how many
and
times do you have? I would
King
say
was
that's
like, "Yo, they're sitting pretty close to each other, right? Like, did anybody notice that?"
the one
He's like,
guy was
"Fam."
sitting hella close, but the other
Yeah,
dude
the
was
other
like
guy
all
was
the
like
way
at
up
the
against
edge.
the other edge of the couch.
Did
It's
anybody else
like
notice
you
the blanket
can't.
on the right side?
The blanket and the lotion and the
Oh
dude's
shit! Hold
fucked
on.
up arm.
You're on your own for 1 second. I gotta take this. 1 sec. 1 sec.
No, you don't. He's lying. Oh my god. I'm sorry, guys. I can't believe he left you here alone with me. What up, Hayes? Happy had to take a phone call real quick. I think it was his business associate. Check on my dinner. Couple minutes left on that. Okay, I'm back. Not too bad. A little bit sore and tired. Sick and tired of having to go to work.
All right. My bad. What up, Hayes? Wait, is my sound messed up? Say something. You dick.
What? What's wrong with your sound?
Thank you. Okay, thank you. I thought my
Sorry, I
sound
was
was
reading
fucked.
what he's. I was reading what Granny was saying. What are you talking about? Oh, I'm not. I'm not. I'm not able to grow right now. I'm just posing. I'm a poser currently. Big old poser. I just like to talk about it and pretend like I know what I'm talking about. Hope it sounds impressive, because
What's that,
I
man?
try really hard to sound like I know what I'm talking about.
1 second. 1 second.
Yeah, once I get to a place where I am able to, grow without what do you call that? Risk of legal persecution, we'll say. Then I'll be making me some level plant killer type videos. Missed it. Trying to catch this fish.
I'm here. Just gotta take care of something real quick. My bad.
I was so busy. What's this? Oh, neat. What up, ADHD?
My bad.
What? You're back? What up, man? Yeah, I would like to be able to get to where I can grow enough to take care of like all my shit and be able to like hook other motherfuckers up too.
Hell yeah.
That would be like
I'm trying to
ideal, you know.
set up my buddy. Trying to stop by real quick. Sorry.
Oh, ooh, dinner's ready. Yup. You guys all getting tacos today? Being as it's Tuesday. Oh, you're moving? Just you selling your house or moving to a different rental or
My bad. My bad. I'm here hungry.
there you go.
Rolling it down. Doing well. Doing well, good buddy.
I'm talking with Grandy. Oh hot. Oh so hot. Oh so hot. Fuck. Dude, I haven't had brats in so long. I need to have me some bratwurst.
All right, I'm back. I'm back. Holy shit. What up, Tokerson? What up, ADHD? What y'all doing?
Midnight?
What up, Hayes?
Yeah, Hayes is there and so is ADHD too.
Dude. What's that, Cinder? You want to sign in on my account and help me with my battle pass? That's crazy cool of you, bro. That's like some awesome. That's a great gesture. I know. Wouldn't it be better, Midnight, if Hungry would just like play Call of Duty with us? Stop being a bitch.
I got your fucking bitch swinging, motherfucker.
Hanging low. When you want to back, let me know. 1 second. Gotta guess.
Feels like I got a midget hanging from my nutsack. We're on Xbox, but as far as Call of Duty goes, it kind of doesn't matter because it's all cross-platform and such now. That's probably PC's probably the better platform, like generally speaking.
How are you?
I got DMZ.
Oh no, yeah. Oh, wait, let me look at that one.
You want to look at her again?
Yeah. And the other
Say hi to YouTube.
Hi guys, what's up?
It's Lupos
What's up?
in the house.
I know.
In the
I knew
building.
it. I already knew. I mean, I kind of assumed, I guess. Do you know, I actually have always really liked Far Cry ever since I played, was that Far Cry Instincts or something like that? Well, way back in the day on like PS2 or some shit. What freak? And I got Rust Console Edition recently too. Well, I guess it's been a few months now, but dude, I could never really get into Diablo though. Like I actually tried. There are a few that I like. Like I always liked the Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance games. There was a Fallout game that was like that too. This is like Brotherhood of Steel something. But it played just like Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance. Yeah, I only just found out about Ozzy. Like I was still like seeing shit from his farewell concert and shit. I had to hear from Happy that he died. Yeah, this must be pretty exciting for y'all. The guy you come to chat with and shit and just like takes off and he's just like, peace. Hey, I'll be right back. So when did he die anyway? Hold on a second. Ozzy Osbourne death. Crazy. So he just died like this morning or something? Yeah, that's pretty nutty that he's dead now. I know, it's so fucking, it's all lively and chatty and shit. Three to five tight node spacings.
Alrighty then. Back. Done.
Hey, there it is.
Ah, took care of that. How come you didn't roll me a joint? It'd be a lot,
I don't know how. I'm
it'd
not
be a
good at
lot
it.
cooler if you did. Yeah. Damn it, I didn't grind up very much weed. What up, Jim? Is that Jim? Jimmy.
Jimtown? Yeah,
Yep.
what up, Jimtown?
Jim
Wait, is it
Town?
Jimtown Steve? So that means he's Steve, not Jim. He's from Jimtown, right?
Right. I was reading private chat. I was getting out of here live. Dude. Oh shit, it's hot up in here. 77? Hell no. Oh yeah, something potting up your plants. Knowing when to pot up your plant is step one, right? So you look down at the plant, you see and you say to yourself, is this plant bigger than the pot? You know what I mean? Is it bigger than the pot that it currently is in? And if so, then yeah, that'd be a good indication it's time to pot up. Or you could pot up. I mean, you see motherfuckers out here like School Crop. That guy will grow in a cup. He'll keep a nice stouty mom in a cup. You know what I mean? That's skills though. It's a little bit different.
Say what?
It is. It's skills. I mean, if you think about it, to be able to sustain a plant like that, like he does, you know, in the cups for such a long period of time, dude. I mean, you got to think it takes, you know, the watering has to be specific, I assume, than feeding. You know, like if you're keeping a big plant in a cup like that. But that's as an example, though. You know, you see like one of crops like plants in a cup, and you think, "Fuck, that's ready to pot up." But then, or you see like like the video I was referring to earlier. You know, like a situation like that where it's like a plant that's not bigger than a cup. You know, like when you look down on it, you're like you don't see much plant mass at all. It's not time to pot up at all.
It's fine. It's just fine.
And then potting up a healthy plant. So if you're gonna, waste time, effort, and like soil material, whatever else. A wise man that once said, your time is very valuable. Like your time is very valuable. So why waste time? So if you're going to take a shitty plant and put it in a nice new fresh pot with some nice new fresh soil and nutrients and all that stuff, and then the plant is just going to die or be a recovery the whole time. What was the point? Another thing I noticed too about that video is the preparation for it. One of the things I like to do when I'm potting up is moisten the soil and prep the soil first. You know what I mean? I like to keep my soil in a taupe. As soon as I get a bag of it that I plan on conditioning for my grow, I'll pour it into the taupe and I'll stir it around, like over a week's time or more, or however long it's in there. And I'll take out all the chunks that I don't like, the sticks or just weird shit. Sometimes you find weird shit in there, and I'll make sure it's real dry, real dry. And then after that, then I'll go and moisten the soil. And when I say that, I'll measure out how much soil I want to use. I know it sounds crazy. So if I'm potting up, 4 5-gallon pots, then I will measure out 4 5-gallon pots, pour it in another taupe, the dry soil, and maybe throw a little bit extra just for whatever. Yeah, just for good measure. And then I will add water to it. I don't go crazy with it. I don't add nutrient enriched or pH balanced water. I just tap water in it, moisten the soil up to where it's not soaked, but if you grabbed it in your hand, it would hold its place. If you grabbed a bunch of it and you squeezed it a bit, it wouldn't be like leaking water. But if you opened your hand, the dirt would probably kind of just stay how it is. You don't want it like dripping wet, soaking wet. You know what I mean? But that's important. So I noticed with that video that I'm referring to, the soil wasn't dampened at all. It was just dry soil in a in a new pot. This is like some of the most basic stuff about growing, like the first thing that we learn. One of the things that I feel like it's really hard to fuck up. You know what I mean? Like if you're fucking up the potting up process, like
it's like you have to try to fuck it up almost.
Right, like it's one of those things. It's like
Or
I
just
would
not
if I
give a
had like
fuck at all.
if I had like a I don't know, I would let that task be in any advert brand new grower. I would trust them with it. Yeah, it was like the first thing I taught my son when we were out on the farm. Like here, man, like pot up these 500 plants. You know what I mean? Like it's not hard. It really isn't hard to do.
It shouldn't be, but some motherfuckers make it hard.
Right. Maybe I'll just start this new thing over here. It's not really new because a lot of these guys have been doing it for a while. But maybe I'll do it as well. I'll take these shitty videos like that and we'll go ahead and make the correction to it. Or we'll show where it's fucking stupid. And why you shouldn't follow these fucks with these kind of things, because there's no information there. There's no viable information.
Especially when you realize you're fucking it up halfway through, start over and not even edit out the part where you fucked up.
Right. It's like, I mean, that would be like, like if you were like weighing your final result, making a big deal about it, and you like say use the same picture twice, but change the hue on one of them or something. You know what I mean? Try to pass it up on people like they didn't catch it. Oh, there's catch it, bro. Loud noises. What up, Bob?
Super Bob. Super Bob.
Learning how to do things correctly and then doing them correctly. I mean, if you learn how to do something wrong the first time and you assumed in your head that this is how you do it, right? I mean, I guess to be fair, like, one would think I'm doing it correctly. But if you were showed the right way of doing something and you just chose not to use that information, it's a choice, sure. But then you're like, hey, let's show people how to do something incorrectly. I don't know. But yeah, the seedlings are going really well, y'all. The next thing is the mutants. They're regular, so I'm gonna have to find the dudes in the bunch. But we're gonna do a quick smash. Yeah, the dubers. We're gonna do a quick smash run with these, and try to pull a good pheno from it, and then I'm hoping the next run immediately after that will be, like the monocrop run of the chosen pheno for the Mutants Trico Jordan 23. Mutants, and they're crossed with, or it's Trico Jordan 23 crossed with Gmo Zittles. Dude, I'm very excited about this strain, if you can't tell. I kind of changed my path. Like I chose 3, like I don't know, like a couple months ago, it was like 3 different things I was gonna do, and then finally, like, Lupos is like, dude, you gotta check this out. Let's do this, and I'm like, you know what? Let's go. Let's do
Son
that.
of a bitch, I'm in.
You son of a bitch, I'm in. Yeah, honestly, as soon as they like showed it to me, I was like, bro, I'd be honored. let's mute it. Yeah, that shit looks frosty as fuck. The ultimate goal to get like a, something tasty out of it. Something real tasty. What up, Smith? How you doing, man?
This is real tasty. Smith.
Oh, Loop was saying when I was talking to him earlier, he'd like, some growers, and I don't know the validity of this or what he I said that wrong. What he wants to do with it, but he was talking about how I think he'd like to get some people to grow some of his strains, some of his older strains that he made too. So something we see if we can get him on the show at some point and talk to him about. See, I pretty much given him my list of people that I dig in the community and the folks that have been involved in the last couple of grow things, and yeah, I'd like to continue to get those folks like genetics. And I know that there's people that have slipped through the cracks, and like I've said continuously, please, if that's you, hit me up so we can square it out. If you want a prize, or I said you're going to get beans, and I don't care if we shipped them 3 times and you didn't get them, I still want to send them out to you. So hit us up, hit me up on IG, hit me up here, wherever you can, and we'll get them out to you. And so you guys know, some of those people are like some really close friends of mine that didn't get them. Like actually, the ones that didn't get them were people that like you would assume like would have got them first. So yeah.
You guys can always find us on MySpace too.
Yep, we're always on MySpace every day, all day, chilling over there, bro.
Does that shit even exist anymore?
I don't know, man. You know what though? I met a few ladies over there on MySpace. I'm gonna say right now, I met them in real life. I had a good time on MySpace, bro. Bring it back. Bring it back.
Bringing it back.
Bring it back. Your space. Our space. No. I think Zuck beat that guy up or sued his ass off or got rid of him or paid him off or who knows.
It looks like you got them blurple lights.
The blurpies?
Yeah. Blurple.
Motherfucking ADHD. How you doing, brother? Brother. Dude, I watched since I brought the OLED in here. It's been fun to like rewatch shit, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Watch it on like real 4K and stuff. So I rewatched what was it? The newer Spider-Verse movie. It was fucking pretty cool. You know what I'm talking about, Hungry?
Do what?
You watched the Spider-Verse movies, didn't you?
I think I
Like
watched the first one.
The cartoony ones or whatever.
The one with Miles Morales.
Yeah, you didn't watch the second one?
I haven't had a chance to.
Brother in Christ, it's on Disney Plus. Watch that shit.
I don't really like Disney Plus anymore.
I know.
I don't
So
really
just go
care
to Go
out for
Movies.
Hulu anymore.
GoMovies.ms or whatever. But watch it. It's actually pretty good. The next one was supposed to come out like soon, and Sony like boofed it till 2027. Womp womp. That's fucking pretty good though. Dude, I almost pushed the end button.
Sprint.
You say cigarette?
Isn't it weird? Wait, what?
I just heard cigarette.
Wishful thinking or something?
No, oh, here's one for you. So there's this guy, right? And he made this thing. Well, he reinvented it. Have you ever heard of binary beats? It's been around for a long time. They shoot different frequencies into each ear, different sound, makes you do weird shit. Anyway, so this guy came out with this thing similar to that. It's like Septis or something like that. Some weird fucking name. But it's like $45. I saw this on some random shit. It's like $45, right? To participate in the shit and like listen to the fucking brainwash meditations or whatever you want to call it. But this dude I
Right.
know like actually did it, right? Like he's like, yeah, nothing worked the first time, but then like he tried it again like a couple months later, right? Like he paid the $45 and he fucking tried it out and he's like, dude, it was basically it's like telling you that you can like, and this sounds trippy as fuck. It sounds like fucking sci-fi-ish, but it's like you can dream while you're sitting there wide awake, right? Like you can actually it's like binary beats. So it makes you fucking like not like have an out of body experience so much, but like kinda, I guess. And people kind of were making fun of it until they tried it, and then they were like, "What the fuck? This is crazy!" Like, so the people are like that are reporting on it. I mean, they could be like part of the gimmick or whatever, but dude, they're like swearing upon it that it makes them like fucking like, you know what I mean? Like have weird visions and shit like that. And all I could think is like, yeah, that sounds safe. Yeah, that sounds legit. You know what I mean? Like they're participants for MK Ultra. Yeah, let's go ahead and just like, could you please like let me pay you to brainwash me? Seems not legit. But the dude that I'm referring to that actually, you know, like that tried it out, he's like, yeah, you should check it out, man. It's fucking free. It's free, like come August 1st to the 3rd. Like you can actually like just, you know, go listen to it and check it out. I'm like, dude, hard pass. I'm gonna go ahead and say no. Like,
Oh, that's a hard no.
yeah, there's no way.
I said there was no way.
I mean, would you do that, Hungry? Would you like, you know?
Nah.
Hey, sure, you can try it. August 1st to the 3rd, it's free.
Nah. First, it's always free.
Yeah, if it's free, you're the product, right?
That's, yeah. All right.
Does that sound about right?
I'm with
If it's
that.
free, you're the product. Shrooms are probably cheaper and safer. You know? It's actually it's nice today here. It's not too bad.
Oh, sure.
The AC's been running quite a bit today, but it's like been overcast here. No, I thought that was like some, you know, trippy stonerness kind of shit though that I stumbled across last night. Last year's outdoor. Ooh, dark sunset. What up, Lobo? How you doing?
Lobo Grove.
Good to see you, man. Oh, there I go with the fam shit again.
Fam,
the biscuit.
fam, 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 fam,
Family, fam, fam, fam.
fam, 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 fam.
Fam out of the damn.
You know what I mean, fam?
Fam, I don't know, fam.
Where's the fucking dude at?
I think
Oh, there he is. Therefore I am.
yeah. I think one of the next things though, or the thing that's currently going on with the people growing lupus genetics is the PKAR cookies. Which we're still trying to complete that list too. We are still doing that. This year's outdoor, hell yeah. The houseboat blocks the view, nice. How's the houseboat coming along, man? Coming along pretty good?
The boat.
A boot. Uh, when you pot up your stuff to Hungary, do you like to add microbes and things like that, or no?
Well, I used to like to add mycorrhiza. That was one of my favorite things to use. We got
Right,
this really good shit from OCG because they
dude.
started making their own shit in house, and they were like making it in a different way to where it wasn't like killing the mycorrhiza when they, because you gotta like break it open kind of in order for it to work right, I guess. And they were like
What up,
pulverizing it in
Dutch?
a different way to where it wasn't killing it all.
Did you ever brew teas or anything like that?
No, I never really got to fuck around with that. That wasn't really like when I've grown and stuff. That wasn't really like a huge thing that I knew about yet.
You did more open room kind of
Yeah,
setup.
more open room. Um, you know, organic ferts like fucking like what I used to get from OCG, Constant Gardener.
Oh, you say OCG,
Those
the
organic
trips me up.
Constant Gardener.
Yeah, microbes and enzymes outdoor. Jim, that's what the first farm I worked at. Like, I don't remember everything that he handed me, but like, like we would set up for up potting like the bigger plants. Like we would pre-pot like the stuff and have it all ready. Uh, and then he would hand me like various bags of stuff to sprinkle on into the the pits where the potholes for each plant. Like I've never really done that indoors though. Like it's not really. I don't know. I'm not saying you shouldn't. I just haven't really. What if microbes are actually parasites? Right, dude. Here's another thing. So
Well,
I made the.
that's not
What do you got?
wrong
What do you
though.
got? It's not wrong. So
I mean,
speaking of that, like, so I bought like
parasites can be microbes.
like a big bottle of Great White, like a big one of the bigger bottles, $50 bottles. I probably, unless I need that kind of volume, will never do that again, man. And here's why. Like I got probably like 3 or 4 uses out of it because I wasn't really, like using the cloner that much at the time, but I was still using it. But 3 or 4 uses out of it. It sat for a couple months. Now this probably isn't normal, but like, and the expiration wasn't off or anything like that. And I didn't store it in a hot place or do anything weird. But the next time I went to open the bottle, I mean, as soon as I opened the lid, I caught this like death fucking smell, right? Like this, just like it sounded like something died inside the bottle, like and like liquefied. And I daringly took a whiff of it. I wish I wouldn't have done that because I can still remember the smell to this day. It smelled so fucking bad, dude. Bro, it smelled, man, like it was like it rates with the top 3 worst smells of my life, bro. Like, and so the bottle spoiled. No other way of explaining it. The bottle went bad. So the next one that I got, I think Lupos actually bought it for me. It was one of the tiny bottles, like the little $15 ones. Like, and I cracked the lid on that, and I was reluctant, but I took a little sniff of it cautiously. And dude, it smelled nothing like that. It actually didn't have. It had a kind of a pleasant smell to it. It didn't smell anything odor or anything like that. So yeah, I mean, buying big old bottles if you're not going to use that shit, waste of money for me. What up, Flyby? How you doing, brother? Yep, the small bottle. It's like I made that horrible mistake and wasted, $45, $50.
Yeah.
And I use that stuff pretty sparingly. I don't know. Should I, you guys? Flyby, like, do you just put a sprinkle in, or do you just say, "Fuck it, here's a little more"? Like I've always been like real micro with the microbes, like not adding a big amount to things. That's why I don't buy liquids. That's a good thing too. Like that's a good point, grinding. Like you can get this in other forms, like half mil per gallon. That's what I'm saying, Flyby. Just a tiny little bit, right? I always feel like less is more for that. But one of our great fearless leaders and teachers, the Grow Boss, he's just like a splash of this, a dash of that, you know. That's pretty much how I've always done it too. Like when I'm, when it comes to that shit, I never really measured it out. Not
Dude, the
saying that
first-
you shouldn't.
First time that I ever grew with nutrients and ferts and shit, the fella that was teaching me about it was like,
A glug.
yeah, like monojets and shit. It's like metering every single thing out perfectly, this many parts per million to the water and all this shit.
Fine science, huh?
Yeah. Like, does it really need to be like that, dude? Like, I mean, when I cook shit, I just kind of like throw shit in there until it tastes right.
Right. I mean, for me, it's like I like simple. I like to do it correct, but like simple with it. So if I can go
Kiss.
simple jack on the nutrients, and and just make it like like it's a 2-part all the way through with the same thing, I'm gonna go ahead and do that.
Simple Jack.
Yeah, you like
These
that?
head movies make my eyes rain.
Yeah.
That show's good.
This time I just added a couple handfuls of worm castings and Sensi Bloom. Right on, man. See how it rolls. Like the first couple times I grew both outdoor and in, I didn't use shit for nutrients. I'm not gonna lie. I'll repeat myself. I used nothing, dude. And it showed. It fucking did too. Like you could see the leaves were. Yeah, it's definitely different. And then after that I first run with hemp with Gigi. I used General Hydroponic 3-part with the CalMag all the way through. And then I ran that like 2-3 more times, 4 more times, and then switched it to the Athena, and I've been running that. Super easy. The Athena is like the easiest shit in the world. Yeah, it's super easy. I've never had any issues with it.
I wish I could
And
remember the name of the stuff we were using. The brand.
Roots Organic? Nectar of the Gods.
Nectar.
Nectar for the
That's what
Gods.
it was. Yes, it was Nectar.
You were
They
using
had-
granulate.
What? No, we were using the liquid shit. I'm
Oh,
pretty
you were
sure the
using-
Nectar is the same company. It's the stuff that Oregon Constant Gardener made, like that their house stuff.
It's like
all we
9 or 10 different things.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
It's nuts, dude.
We were using like probably 5 or 6 of them.
Yeah, it's nuts.
pH up and down, both, because like at different points, depending on what you're doing. Like I don't remember which way it was, but it was like during veg, this shit that he was giving it during veg would make it too alkaline, I want to say. So he would use the other one, and then the shit that he was using in budding was like the opposite of that. So it would be. I can't remember which way it would go, which way was alkaline or acidic either.
One way up, one way down. I'm
Yeah.
assuming up. He'd have to use up for flower, down for veg. I mean, I don't know. I could be wrong, but
I
I
think
just
it
with
might have
flower,
been
I'm
one of
always having a
those.
pH up. If I'm at a pH, it's going to be up. So if the only time I have to really pH is if I am trying to like speed through the watering, meaning like, oh shit, I forgot to throw out my water to aerate last night. You know what I mean? Like, and the pH probably will be a little off. And then when I check it, it's always a little low. You know, like for whatever reason, I don't know why, dude. It just always is. But if I do it like by the way I usually do it, it always balances out right around 6. It's right around 6. So it's just fine. What up, Iz? How you doing?
So it's fine. It's just fine.
They quit making the Nectar of the Gods. Are you serious? Oh yeah, Constant isn't around anymore, is it?
Oh yeah, they closed up. I fucking forgot about that. You were telling me about that a few months ago.
Yeah, that's sad, dude. I don't know what's going on here in town, but they're closing all the different hydro shops. I think like they're trying to push and funnel the sales to like us, or I don't know. Maybe a big company came through and bought everything up. That's probably what happened.
Or they're trying to encourage people to stop growing their own weed so they can be paying taxes.
Yeah, that too. Here's the thing, though. Here's the big thing about that. I thought about that shit for a while, and this being a state that's going on like almost a decade of being legal, like we're getting close to that.
Not too
Like
far.
one of the first states. So like thinking about that, and us being that far in, I know way more people that buy their weed from the dispo here than grow their own weed.
Man,
Like 99% of the people that I know here, even though, and that's with me up the ass and saying, "Hey, grow your shit, dog. What do you
grow
like?
your own shit.
You
Stop.
want some seeds? Do you want some clones? Like here, just do it. Like you want some old lights? You know what I mean? You can't convince people that it's a better deal for them to like to take the effort to grow at home on their own than to like just go to a dispo and buy it, you know, for $20 an ounce, or you know, paying even more heady price depending on your taste. It's crazy, man. It is honestly crazy. Like, what up, Will? How you doing? But it's true. It's really it's honest to God like how it works around here. Like, and this is a place that's been legal for a long time. I really don't think that the government or you know the powers that be that you know maybe make the laws for this shit even really consider that. Hungry, to tell you the truth, just because the stats show otherwise. People don't want to grow their own shit, man. I don't know why. I don't know why. At least not here. I know why. It's $20 an ounce for fucking, you know, like mediocre Snickle Fritz. Like, what's the point? You know, people think a lot. Probably
Yeah.
they're like, "Fuck, man. What's the fuck?" I could just go get like literally, I could go get a 2-grammer of some fire dabs for like $15 and be set for a minute. So that's probably what's going through a lot of people's minds. You know, that may assume that they're too busy for it or not understand it. It's just that. And overall, it just makes a better, like, people are like, fuck, man. I mean, just assume, like, you know, if you could just go buy it or have it actually delivered free of charge, like, to your house, you know, for that same price, like, you could get ounces delivered by the dispo for $20 each, you know, like any day of the week. And that shit will show up before you. You could order pizza at the same time, and that'll show up before the
Food will
pizza.
be there first.
Yep. Like, perfect. Like, perfect, right? I mean, so tell me, like, is that why people aren't like rushing to grow around here? Yeah, I think probably, bro. You know, probably. You know, I think what they're more against is people going medical. They make it more. They're more stringent on that around. They're strict. Like, I feel like they're being really strict on the medical. Like they, you know what I mean? They're not just going to give you a medical card around here. Like
Man,
you
yeah.
gotta really, yeah, you gotta prove that you need it. And not even that you need it. They just let me tell you why. You know why, Hungry? You worked in the industry because those fucks don't pay any taxes. Then they shouldn't have to, right? If you have medical, you shouldn't have to pay taxes, and you don't around here for medical. So that's where they lose money, like in their minds. They're not paying taxes at all, you know. But I really don't think that the home grower here in my state and here in Oregon, I don't think the home grower threatens the commercial industry at all. You know, I think it not being federally legal is what hampers that. Like if we could trade with other states, you know, if we were like a country, you know, like in the
Oregon
cannabis
and
trade.
Washington and Oregon and California do that now?
I think there is some sort of a thing where it's like, because okay, so my buddy was called out to New York when they were first starting to make it legal there because he was a big part of the, you know, of it here and the whole movement and of it being legal and being one of the first licensed and farm owners and whatnot. Like they invited him to help out over there, you know, to help with the information with all kinds of shit. I don't know how much he actually did with it, but they definitely want to share the information, you know, but the laws are so like, you know, I don't know what they are in Ohio, for instance, but I know one thing. The plant count, for instance, is completely different than the plant count here. I think that's how they try to like hunker down on it, is the plant count, you know, like they do the best they can for that. But the big thing with like it going federal, like would be changes and things like that. And that might be holding it up. I mean, maybe they think as a country we were going to lose a lot of money if people are growing their own weed, but it's not going to. I think it's like this: people are going to more likely grow their own food than grow their own cannabis. You know what I mean?
So
they're going to likely. You know what I mean?
I think that if it gets federally legal, like actually federally legal, and they start selling it in like gas stations and shit, you're going to end up paying
40% sales tax.
40s, 50, 60, 70% sales tax. Like, I mean, look at cigarettes, dude. The price of cigarettes. So if you pay $6 for a pack of cigarettes, the actual cost of the pack of cigarettes is probably closer to like $3.50, $4. The rest of that is tax.
Yeah, it's insane. It's insane. But the overall money they would make, right? Like, don't you think it would be worth it for the country to like be a, I don't know. I see it being something that's far more beneficial for the country in the long run.
Yeah.
For
I
the
do
cannabis
too.
to be legal. Or not.
If for nothing else, then for the tax revenue.
Right. I mean, well, that would also hunker down in some of the states, right? So like, okay. So in my state, for instance, let's say that the marijuana tax like is 25% or 20 something percent on all retail. So like that money goes to where? It goes to the county, to the state. They separate it and they actually have their different amount that they get for it, right? So that's a big problem in a lot of like the states that are like becoming legal, is figuring out like how much money goes where and for what. Because a lot of the time they'll impose their tax for it, and both, nobody wants to budge, so you get like mega high tax, like Hungry was saying, on something like cannabis or whatever. And the big thing with that here locally, if you remember, Hungry, you were around when it happened, when it first became legal here. The county and the state tax were both so high at the same time that it was ridiculous prices for stuff at the dispo when it first got legal. It was
Yeah,
so
no,
bad, dude.
I do remember. Because, like, right off the bat, before it was even legal, they were like, okay, here's the deal. Nobody can charge more than 25% total for tax. So
Yeah, so they did
the state
50%
was like,
almost.
we get this much, the city can charge up to this much, and counties can charge up to this much, or whatever, right? And then fucking
Nobody,
the counties and cities and shit were like, all right, well, fuck yeah, we'll take our max. Well, Washington's was lower. So people were just like all the people on the northern end and in Portland and shit were just going to fucking
yeah, they're
Washington.
just like, fuck this. We'll come over.
So
Yeah.
they're like, okay, we were just joking. We're gonna, and then they like started backing off on how much they were charging for tax and shit, and it
Oh
evened
yeah,
out,
Nug, you enjoy your
steadied
supper,
off.
brother.
Oh, what up, Nug?
Yeah. Oh yeah, like you say, it's not just county and state; it's city too. So there's three factions. So what happens when Big Daddy Federal comes in and says, "Now I want my cut"?
Yeah, exactly.
Well, that's the big shakeup right now for all these states that are illegal. Like, how much of the revenue are they gonna like? Overall, will they lose, or will it make the country make more money? It's one of those things that like the transition period of it's probably gonna be.
Yes, both.
No, I did not. I didn't, Dougie. What happened? But so all those other, the state, county, and city are going to have to take far lower cuts for the federal to get their piece. It'll be far more regulated at a different level. What did I miss, Nuggy? Now I have to know. I must know. The tax. I mean, the schools around here. I feel like there was at least a big portion of the time since we've been legal to where the money has gone to the schools. At least as far as like reform goes, when you say like reconstruction or like, like building current schools up to be new or building new schools in their place if they just weren't, desirable enough to make bigger. But there was like 3 schools in this neighborhood that I'm in now that got like 2 or 3 stories added to each one of them during the process, and it was like a couple of years back. They were all under construction, every one of them. And I mean, like elementary schools, just fucking huge ass like reconstruction. What up, Destin? How you doing, man? Destin, dude. In this world, in this time, I could actually see that happening. I could actually see that being the thing. And I can't say I wouldn't watch it. I can't say I wouldn't watch it. I mean, that dude's a fraud, though, right? Hungry, do you know about that guy?
Who, what?
The Liver King.
Oh, yeah, he was using PEDs and fucking steroids and shit, trying to act like, yo, I got all this from eating meat protein. Da, 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 da. And Joe Rogan was like, yeah, you're full of shit. So dude's like, oh,
He's
I'm
like-
gonna go fuck you up.
He's like,
And
no,
then he
you don't. But yeah, but then like he arrived in the city where Rogan's at, right? And then they arrested his ass.
Yeah.
How the fuck did that even did like Rogan snitch on him? This guy came to my state's gonna beat me up and he eats liver instead of raw.
He
Like,
got a
what the fuck?
fucking restraining order against him and shit.
Oh, he was actually Rogan was scared. He's like, oh shit, this guy's gonna eat my
I
liver.
don't know if he was necessarily scared, but like, I don't know.
You don't want to mess with the rabid raccoon. Have a good one,
I
Lobo.
mean,
Good to see you, fam.
I'm kind of thinking he might
Damn.
have been more maybe concerned about his family and shit. I guess. I know I would be.
But Liver King is like, let me bring my family. This shit is crazy. Joe Rogan probably would have beat that boy's ass, right? He would have put him in like a twister.
I feel like he should be able to, you know, with all the
I always assume Joe Rogan's like
experience and
5'8" or something, 5'7".
I wonder.
Surprised there's no
Actually,
assumption.
hold on.
I got my money on Rogan. Yeah, I would too. I would say Rogan would probably have the upper hand on that one from training. And I mean, fuck, you don't watch a zillion
tall
fights
did you
like that
think?
and don't pick up a few moves. You know what I mean?
How tall did you say?
I say 5'7", 5'8".
Did you already Googled it, didn't you?
I swear on. I don't like to swear on shit, but no, I did not,
It says he's 5'8".
dude. Well, yeah, but he weighs like 230 pounds, right? I guarantee that motherfucker juicing. Not juicing, but he's, you know what I mean? Like, he ain't following the
I don't know,
rules.
man. He definitely went through like a crazy change in just a few years. Cause it's like I remember seeing him on
He trades big time, yep. I like,
Fear
okay,
Factor. He was
What
on
do you guys
Fear
think of-
Factor, and then Fear Factor got canceled. And just a couple years later, you see him again, and he's like crazy fucking jacked.
he just
And he's
cracked the
got
fuck
no
out,
neck
Rip,
left and shit, dude. And like,
right?
you know what I mean?
I mean, you know, as a being, you know, like I'm
It
a,
takes more than a couple years to do that kind of shit without, you know,
it's
help.
easy to get bulked up when you're like under 6, you know, like 5'8", 5'10", like,
Who the fuck it isn't?
bro, for
Not
real.
for me, dude. I cannot bulk. I can't. In order for
Really?
me to bulk, I would have to be constantly eating.
I just like picture motherfuckers like Street. He's like 5'6" and like 230 pounds of just straight fucking, you know what I mean, cannonball. He was crazy. I don't know.
Yeah, that probably does help a lot too. He was rich from all that Fear Factor money, so he get to just like focus on what he wanted to do rather than having to work a full-time job and then go to the gym to accomplish what he wants and shit.
Am I crazy to say that when Dana White retires, Joe Rogan should take over the UFC? I'm just gonna put that out there.
I don't know.
I think that should happen. But I think that Dana White will be doing that shit for like fucking 15 more years, 20 more years. He's gonna do that shit until he like can't remember shit.
For real.
Now Nuggy's got me tripping. What are the announcements, man? But no, I think Joe Rogan, like, I like it when he's at the fights, man. I like it when he's announcing fights. You know, like with shit. Like
Because he
it's
actually
cool to
knows
hear.
what the fuck he's talking about.
Yeah, yeah,
And some
he
of
really
those other
does. Like,
guys, even some of the other fighters, it's like, what the fuck? Like, you're a fighter. You should know better than that.
dude, he's called people by their wrong name and shit, piss people off for doing that.
Yeah.
It's like the chef's kiss, you know, the smoke alarm in the background. He's like, yeah, that's what I said, Bob. That's what I said, dick skin.
Yeah, Dixon. That's what I said, Diskin.
My name's Dickens. That's what I said, dick skin.
That's what I said, Diskin.
I always want to hear some funny shit. Will, what you got?
My career. Boom. Nailed it.
Nailed it.
That's the funniest thing you'll ever hear about.
I think the general public, by the masses, is like baby dumb, dude. They're like fucking like soft as baby shit. You know what I mean? Like as a group, fuck, man. We can't. You get everybody together. We can't agree that green is green, dog. Like
That's more of a shitty
that's not a rock. That's a pebble. You're
I work
fucking.
at a
You don't know what
motorcycle
you're talking about.
dealership, and motherfucker hit up the service department to ask if we fix motorcycle jacket zippers.
Like an apparel, or what would it be called? Shit. There's a,
Figure out how to
like a
use them.
department.
Yeah, like the head dude for the fucking parks department said something like, the overlap between the smartest bears and the dumbest humans is too big or some shit like that.
Right? Because humans couldn't figure out how to use them. Facts. 100% true. Do we fix motorcycle zippers though? I'd have been like, yeah, have a seat right over there, and just make him sit there for like 3 hours, bro. And then when he comes up and he's like, yo, dog, like, what about my jacket? He'd be like, oh, what was the question? You're like, oh, sorry, I'm not very good at hearing.
Dude,
or something.
I saw the funniest shit. All right, so like, you know, you see those like conversation memes sometimes. This one was like a Facebook Marketplace thing, and this guy was like, "Hey, would you take 200?" And the guy was like, "Oh yeah, sure, come on over." And he gives him the address and shit. And he's like, "All right, I'm here." And he's like, "All right, now go inside." And he's like, and the other guy's like, "The comedy club." He's like, "Yeah, go up on stage and tell them jokes. See how funny they think it is."
I didn't even respond to that. Right?
Shit was hilarious.
Damn, I choked on my hit. Woo! We spoke with the wrong tube. So I take another pull off it. Dude, the end of the joints when I was smoking the Queen tastes so sugary, bro.
I should know what to do with my socks.
It's all resiny. You don't even grow like that, hungry.
You don't even mop like that, chop. I don't know.
Something get blocked.
What?
We'll have to upload that song again. I don't have any of those songs anymore. The Teach Me How to Schwaze, I have to find it. Teach me how to schwazzle. Hell yeah. I'm down with that, Will. Oh yeah, let me check the thing real quick.
Yeah, definitely check the thing. Hey,
Go
don't forget
get
to check
the papers.
Get the papers. Get the papers. Oh fuck.
Weed is my favorite color.
Yeah, me too.
Marijuana.
Marijuana.
Oh, dude.
Hmm.
Dude.
What, bro?
Okay, so check it out. I'm really excited about this. Some folks might know about it, some might not. So, I don't know if anybody's Trailer Park Boys fans out there, but they just came out with a new season of Trailer Park Boys Jail or whatever. Right? So I watched the first season and then I just got through the second season. And I'm not gonna spoil or anything, but dude, they're making season 13. They're actually shooting it right now. They're making it as we speak, and they're wrapping up on like the 28th of August or something like that. So they're actually back to making. I'm pretty stoked about that, dude. I know that Leahy's not gonna be in it, but yeah, when I saw that, I was like, yeah, Trailer Park Boy. And the jail season wasn't that fucking bad, actually. I rather enjoyed some of it. But one of the things that I was gonna go into is it showed. This is a little bit of a spoiler, so fuck you guys. Sorry, but like it shows like a growth thing going on in one of the seasons. I won't say much about it, but they were fucking up the plants bad, right? Like if you know about the show, you know Ricky has got a green thumb, and he might be real stupid, but the dude can grow real good. He's not a plant killer, at least to their standards.
In the script it
But-
says.
Right, at least as far as the script goes. But like the plants that they showed these, like a couple of the characters of the show that were maintaining the grow or whatever. It was mold and PM everywhere, dude. Like fucking everywhere in the whole grow. It was so bad, bro. Oh yeah, new show of Dexter, right? Or isn't it like
There's
a whole new thing?
season of the new show.
Oh really?
I think it's like
Is this season
a
2 or something?
continuation.
Dude,
in the
and
future and shit, as far as I understand.
ready for this one? This one I can't fucking wait for. And it comes out in a couple days. Is the new season of Twisted Metal. Let's fucking go.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, bro, that's any day now. Maybe next week. I'm gonna go back and rewatch that shit. That was a great fucking show, dude.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
That
I
was
was
a great
surprised by
show.
how decent it actually is, because like the game started to fall off. It felt like after like the second or third one.
I don't
It
remember
just
anything
wasn't as
past 2.
good.
You know what I mean?
See, I think Twisted Metal 3 is the one I remember playing.
I remember
Hold on a
2 a lot. But the crazy
I might
part
be
about
mixing
this
them
one.
up.
What up, CT? Here, let me get you a rant. A rant.
Video game. No, not black. Not the original.
Bitcoin's at 120,000, bro.
2012. You're tripping.
120, bro.
Dude, there it is. 1995.
Holy shit, Will.
So yeah, I remember that shit. That's the first one I played. Okay, so let me see 3. No, yeah, 3 is the one with the Winter Wonderland map, the Washington DC map. I think that's the last one we played. Maybe 4.
Did you guys hear me?
What?
Well, that show looks good, man.
Okay, so Twisted Metal 4 was the one that killed it for me, because I remember.
There was a Twisted Metal 4? All on PlayStation 2, right?
Okay, so hold on. So Twisted Metal. Let me double check this real quick. No, Twisted Metal 4 came out in 1999, dude.
I'm getting my computer fixed this week, I believe. So I should be able to help share, like if y'all want to share clips and stuff like that, I should be able to help with that.
Okay, so in 2012,
Twisted
they
Metal
redid
6.
Twisted Metal
What?
based off the OG.
Huh.
Children.
The ice cream truck. Dude, CT, have you seen the show? It's on Peacock. Or GoMovies.whatever. Not dot whatever. It's dot something else. I can't remember. MS, I think.
Is it really?
I don't know. I just say shit sometimes, bro.
Oh,
You
shit.
know this.
I haven't even
Shit.
looked at my crypto in so long.
Dude, CT, you haven't seen that show? Dude, watch that motherfucker. You'll probably like it if you like the game. They did a really good job. And yeah, I can't wait for that. What's his name? Sugartooth or
Sweet Tooth.
Sweet Tooth? There you go. I was just making sure you're paying attention, Hungry.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, buy asset.
443. Told I bet your time it was.
Doge. Yeah, I'm still down. I'm still down.
It didn't work. Oh, is Shib up? Because my thing just said Shib is down.
Yeah, it's. I'm not doing
Walmart.
well compared to where I bought last.
You've been holding it for we were
Me
trying
too.
to hold it. I actually thought about pulling it out and putting it into XRP and saying goodbye, Shib. It's been swell.
If I was you, I'd leave it in my whatever that SHIB swap shit is.
Yeah.
What was that shit called? Shiba swap?
Shiba swap. Yeah,
I'd
I
leave
wanted
it in
to.
there. I'd just keep leaving it in there and collecting bone and stuff.
I can't see what I'm collecting though. It's not giving me shit. I can't even find my Ryoshi vision on it. It's pissing me off.
Really?
Yeah, because I have when I go to collect
You
collect my
can't, 'cause you have
rewards.
to do that. It's the weird login shit to go to your fucking wallet, huh?
That's pretty easy. Yeah, but yeah, you got to use like a phrase, like a whole bunch of words together
Yeah, the 12 word passphrase.
or more. I think it's like 24 or
12 or
something.
16 or something. I don't remember. I was thinking. I think my crypto.com one is 10.
If we could go back to all time high, bro, when it passed Doge, I'd probably pull. Well, I don't
When
even
it
know.
passed
It's
Doge
not
on
really a
the
big deal to
market
pull it
cap.
out.
It
I've
passed
been
Doge
living
on the
without that
market
money
cap.
for a while. It passed Doge on an overall placement at one point. Wait, are you saying it still
What,
passed it on the
what?
market cap? Because
Is
when
it-
we had the
so
all-time high,
passing it on the overall placement, that's the market cap.
didn't
That's
we
what they're
get to
measuring, I'm
like
pretty sure.
almost 3 zeros? Am I tripping?
We did almost get down to 0.000 something.
We got to like
It was like it was
0.00008.
almost to 0.01, or you know what I mean. It was at the nines and shit, and then everything started falling apart.
It did pass Doge back in the day. I don't know what the cap is now, but this was like years back. It passed it for
CT, he's
little bit.
talking about market cap. He's not talking about per coin.
Oh yeah. Market cap. My bad. Overall market cap, which is also the placement in like the crypto world. So like, if the market cap goes higher, that's how they judge if it's the value of the coin. So it officially passed Doge and like held that spot for a little bit. And the coin was known as the Doge Killer, if you remember correctly.
It was supposed to be. And you remember
I mean,
what I said right from the beginning? I was like, I don't think so, Tim.
Yeah, but it still dick slapped the shit out of Doge for a minute, and it still is if you think about it. And honestly, if they did burn more, dude, one of my best calls on the crypto shit when I first started fucking with crypto, I was like, the dude who made Ethereum, like for whatever reason, they sent him like half the SHIB ever made. They just gave it to him, right? They gave it to the dude Vital something. I can't remember what his name is.
Vitalik.
Dude, and I guessed it, and I have proof that I guessed it. I said something on my Facebook, like a week before he did it. I was like, "Yo, this guy's gonna fucking burn that shit and donate some of it." And dude, he actually did exactly that. He burnt India.
He gave
relief
a bunch
fund.
of it to, yeah.
And then he burnt the rest, bro.
And they fucking, he's like, apparently, so what I understand, he told him, wait to fucking sell it, give me a little time, and I'll make it worth more. And then they sold it, and then while he was doing the burn to make it worth more.
Yeah, so it pissed him off, and he didn't finish the burn, right? Or am I tripping? He might not have finished the burn.
It was something like that. It was like some big ass shit, and I remember just being like,
Dude.
what the fuck, you stupid motherfuckers.
Right.
just
And I'm not
fucking
trying to
listen?
brag,
Why the
but
fuck
I
can't people listen?
fucking guessed that, bro. I guessed that he was going to do that. I literally, like, pat on my back for that one. I should have made some money on that somehow, but I didn't. You know what I mean? I mean, I did invest in shit, but, like, you know, that's
Dude,
one
I
of
wish
those
I would
things
have
that, like,
gotten in on Bitcoin when I first found out about that shit. Because I'm telling you, dude, I could have gotten Bitcoin for $1.75 each.
bro,
And the
Chris was telling
physical
us about
Bitcoins,
that.
dude, I could have fucking bought Bitcoin. I could have bought.
Chris was using my computer to
Chris
mine,
was
I
telling
think.
you about that.
Yeah, he was
He
telling
had
me
your
about it, and I
computer
was,
set up to be a miner
yeah, I'm like, meh,
for
I
him.
don't know.
That's why
For
your
him.
computer wasn't running, right? You know that, right? That's why it
Yeah,
was
I
fucking
know.
running
We
so
found the
hot and shit.
files. We found all the shit on it, remember?
Dude, if I was you, I'd have beat his fucking ass, dude.
Right? That's probably what he was
Putting
trying to
that
do with
shit in
your
the back
computer that he
end.
never gave back to you as well.
Yeah, I bet he was. And if I'd have found that shit in there, I would have fucking him up, dude.
Beat
He'd
him
have
with the
bought me a
laptop.
brand new computer. He'd have bought me a
Beat him up
brand
with
new
the
fucking
laptop
computer. He'd have bought me that fucking, what do you call it? Republican Gamers Edition I always wanted.
with the sweet shit on it. What up, Toko-san?
What is that?
I bought Bitcoin at $1.80 for the dark spot. Got scared and got my 1,000 back. Damn it, CT. Damn it. You ever hear the story of the guy who ordered the pizza?
What?
Some dude ordered pizza with his Bitcoin order. I don't know if that's a real thing. But if he would have saved said amount of Bitcoin that he spent on the pizza, it ended up being like a, $50 million pizza or something.
There's a dude who has a flash drive with some crazy amount of Bitcoin on it that he mined before it went all crazy huge, and it actually got thrown away. So apparently he's like searching this, what do you call it, landfill, looking for this flash drive, and he has been for like some years now.
That sucks. It's gone. You watch, he's gonna find it in some obscure spot when he's like fucking 80.
Yeah, he's gonna get it. He's gonna find the flash drive and then die the next day.
It's gonna be somewhere like where he like has looked every day. It's like in his medicine cabinet or something. Like just some random spot that.
Or he hid it from himself in the freezer.
Well, you got shipped to, yeah. I'll probably just stabilize it and check it out. There's different ways of staking it on Shiba Swap. You can just stake it, or you can take it off and invest it other ways. I'm gonna look into it. You can also burn for other coins, but I'm not willing to burn my coins. But I don't know.
Yeah, I'll let them other rich motherfuckers burn their coins instead of trying to trick us all into burning ours so they can get richer. Fuck that.
Right? I'm gonna hold. But if I was gonna invest more right now, I'd probably invest in other things. There was a point where SHIB got low enough to where, I mean, didn't we hit 5 zeros not too long ago? I want to say.
Do what?
Didn't we have 5 zeros not too long ago?
I think we've been stuck below 5 zeros for a minute.
We're on 4 zeros right now, I thought, aren't we? Or am I tripping? I might be tripping.
I was just looking at it, but I didn't actually look at the price per. I was just seeing how much I had total.
I think we bought it at 6 zeros too. Didn't we, Hungry?
When I bought my Dogecoin,
Initial.
I bought that at $1.30. I think I paid $1.31 a piece. No, not sorry. I'm sorry. 1.39 pennies.
Yeah, I was
each.
gonna say no, you didn't.
I don't know why I said $1.39. It's 1.39 pennies. Or 1.31.
1.39 gigawatts.
Alright, so
I think I spent like 70, 80 bucks on it,
SHIB.
and I have like
SHIB is just out of
26
5
million.
zeros. Barely. 4 zeros, 0.1.
It's 4 zeros, 0.1 right now.
It's 0.000015. So it's
Oh yeah,
basically
dude.
it's
Those are
where
rookie numbers.
it's where it's been for like a long ass time.
It's crazy that like Bit is just slamming, dude. Bit is going nuts, right? And everything else is just kind of chilling. I mean, there are some things that are going up, like XRP and all that shit. Yeah, mine's about 4 times my investment too, CT. It's right around 4 times my investment, a little bit more.
I just
didn't
want to
hungry.
find a new
I didn't buy
coin
any
that's
more.
not a rug pull, so I can fucking. I'm gonna find a new coin that's not a rug pull, that's hella cheap, that fucking actually has potential to grow. I don't even if I care if I only make a couple $100,000 off it. You know what I mean? I just want to I just want to stop
Uh,
suffering.
there's Coinbase, and then what's the other one? The
Crypto.com.
Crypto.com. Okay, I like to invest on Crypto.com for some reason. I like the way it looks better when like looking for shit to buy. I've made more money on that one. You know what I mean? Like trading on that one, and just like move around $100 here. You know, like take it off one thing, put it on another because you think it's gonna grow, and then you quadruple that money, and you know what I mean? Like you take that money, do something else with it, that kind of shit. I miss doing that, man. I haven't done that for a couple of years where I just fuck around with like $50 and turn it into like five. You know what I mean? 500.
Yeah, I wish I would have kept investing in Doge back in the day, like when I first found it and shit.
0.0. Yeah, the Doge shit. You were right at the because I remember. Okay, so the Doge is what got us into crypto. If you think about it, because you were like, bro, I missed it by a little bit, but I'm still making good loot. I remember you telling me about that, and you kept investing like 20, 20, 20. 40, 50 here.
Yeah, the Doge I bought $50 when I was still married, and then fucking right after her and I fucking split up, it started going up. I remember that because she would make
Like
fun of
way up.
because when I bought it, it went down a little bit. She's like, "Yeah, see, you're already losing money." Me. And then as soon as I fucking caught that whore cheating on me and I left her, fucking it started going up, and I was like, "Yeah, bitch, fuck you."
You're like, say something else. See, even my oldest, like because he bought SHIB and then he bought Doge, but he got Doge when you got Doge. Both of you guys were buying it. And I'm sitting here like, fuck, I want to buy some. Remember? But you guys got in a little bit early. He ended up pulling like a G out of when he sold his Doge. It was like $1,000, and
My
he didn't
Doge.
invest. It wasn't a lot.
I feel kind of dumb for not selling it all, but when it was at all-time high, just my Doge was at like $4,600 after spending $50. I sold some of it. I wish I would have
Yeah,
sold it all to reinvested.
that's insane. It could go back up. That you still hold some of it, or what?
Yeah, I still have like half of it or something. I think half of what I started with when I bought. So I bought. So I spent $50, and I ended up with right about just under 3,700, like 3,697 or some shit like that. Doge.
No shit.
Yeah, and then when it got way up there, I sold. I don't remember why I sold it. I used it to buy something I needed or whatever.
Ow, dude, that's what's up. Hold on, I gotta make a text. 1 minute.
Bruh. So I have like 46 billion Dogelon.
Are you serious?
Yeah, you already knew that. Don't
46
act like you're shocked.
billion, you said? You said
Yeah, dude, I
with a
told you that a
B?
long time ago. Told you that a
Holy
long time.
fucking shit, fuck, bro. I, for whatever reason, forgot that it was in the billions. Damn, dog.
No, I might be wrong. I think it might be 36 million. I might be wrong.
I thought I was big balling with the
I have a
300
lot,
something million Ryoshi vision that's worth $5.
Or maybe it's 30. 300 something million.
But that's one of those things, right? Hungry, like that you're talking about the one you have billions of, or like the even the one I have, the Ryoshi Vision. If those ever lose half the zeros, oh dude,
Fuck,
this is
if
gonna
they
be a
were to
good
lose
time.
1-0, it'd be amazing.
I would
If
hold.
any one of them got to a penny.
I don't understand shit. But they're like, oh, here we have a coin that we mass produced, made way too many. Let's make another one, dickheads. They're like, here, let's give you this useless coin for staking your shit on our shit.
Are you talking about Bone, Leash, or
Bone and
Whatever.
Leash have potential, but Ryoshi Vision is just kind of like, what the fuck is happening, bro?
who did this? Oh, what the fuck? How many times I gotta return
Lots of
stupid
zeros.
items to this fucking guy? Okay, let's do this again.
It's 458. I told her bitch what that was. What is that from, dude?
Fucking Christ. Super bad.
Oh
When
yeah,
he's
yeah.
following the redheaded chick, she turns around. He's like, "It's 10:57." I told her what time it was.
Yeah, he's like, I told her what's that was.
Chicka
Chicken,
chicka
yeah.
yeah.
Chicken. Dude,
Fucking
he's on
Nickelodeon.
fucking that movie Neighbors I was talking about the other day. With
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. He's doing the necklace scene and shit with that one chick.
He's on Kick-Ass 2 also.
Yeah, dude's
Red
ex-girlfriend. She's like, look, it's a necklace. He's like standing behind her with this junk around her throat. Fucked up, dude. That's so fucked. That's so fucked up. Dude, that movie's funny. Remember the part where they take all their fucking airbags out of their cars? they fucking put them in seats and shit
Yeah.
all over the place. Yeah. It's 5 o'clock. On the dot.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh. That back has been killing me, dude. I don't know how much longer I can take this. I need like drugs, like actual drugs.
Drugs are bad, okay?
I'd give anything for a muscle relaxer right now.
Horrible.
Yeah, I know.
Horrible.
Tell me about it. Just imagine how good it feels that I'm willing to do that.
I've never known you to take any sort of a pill. So you must need it.
Yeah, I haven't taken pills since I used to have fun with them.
You need to smoke some really good marijuana.
Yeah, I need a little something stronger than that.
RSO.
I mean, dude, now you're getting
Now we're
better,
talking.
but I was thinking more like actual narcotics.
Drugs are bad.
So it's back pain.
Lift with your knees.
Yeah, sure. I don't
Stop
lift
getting
shit
old.
at work no more, dude. I just like tip things over and just kind of like roll it onto it instead now. Like I don't pick shit up anymore. My back too hurts too bad for that shit.
You're like, hey, young feller, pick this up for old guy,
Yeah.
would you?
Hey kid, come over here. You want to pick that up there? Too bad.
Pick
Do
that
it
right
anyway.
there over there, put it on the thing over there. Do the thing with it.
You want to pick that up for me? Too fucking bad. Do it anyway.
Have you ever heard of the pecking order? Low on the pole. Yeah, I'm gonna need you to come in on Saturday.
Saturday. And if we could just get you to come in on Sunday too, that'd be great.
Yeah, that'd be great. Okay.
Oh, that was close.
Should I take this last sip of coffee that's been sitting here for 3.5 hours?
No, dump it out. That's gross.
Too late, bro.
You
You know, the
already
last
dumped
time I was drinking it while you told me no.
it
Flashbacks.
out. I was just telling somebody that story earlier today.
Flashbacks. Dude, I'm proud to say there was no ants in the coffee at this
I
time.
drank coffee, had an ant in it once. I couldn't tell. I thought it was a coffee ground just kind of floating around in the coffee, you know? And
You're
then
like,
when I
yeah,
got
it's
low, I
chewy.
was like, dude, what the fuck is that? That's not a coffee ground. And I worked the coffee around. You know how you can like swirl it and make the thing floating in it stick to the side, right? I did that.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that's a fucking ant. I drank like like 3/4 of this fucking cup of coffee.
This ant coffee and the ant, I'm
Yeah.
gonna tell you something. Ants shit in it, bro. If they're in your coffee, they shit in that coffee. You drank ant shit. Ant piss.
But hey, at least I got some of that. Was that nitric acid or something like that?
Oh yeah, your pH
The
should
one
be
that
right
birds use.
on.
The one that birds use.
You don't know their environment, hungry.
You don't know my environment.
You don't even environment like that, hungry. Dude, I am looking forward to replaying High on Life. This time not High on Mushrooms. But then I'm still kind of tempted. Should I get High on Mushrooms and play High on Life again, High on Mushrooms? Live? Because it was a fun game to fucking play, dude. That game, if you like Rick and Morty and all that shit was tight. I had fun with
I remember when Rick and Morty was good.
it. Shut up. No, but Solar
That just made
Opposites,
me
they
so mad. They ruined that guy's fucking life, dude. Like he'll never
well,
recover from that. They took
right.
everything
Well,
from him because of an accusation.
they're trying to say
And then they think that, oh, we're sorry that we took everything from you is gonna fix it. Well, go fuck yourselves.
did you see what Disney's doing with is it John Boyega or whatever? Is that his name?
What?
Or the guy who played Kang. You don't know what I'm talking about, do
Oh,
you?
the one that got fucked out of being Kang and then they brought him back anyway?
Yeah, he's back now. He's actually back. I think Feige said something how on one of his recent rants how he's back. Dude, they're gonna ruin it more. They're gonna ruin it more. They're talking about how like they're gonna make the legacy characters only that legacy characters. So like things like Deadpool, it's not gonna be as big of a deal as I think we thought it was. Like they're not gonna put them in
So
everything.
it's gonna ruin it.
Yeah, they're gonna ruin it. It's gonna get ruined.
They're gonna like ruin it worse. I mean, I guess
They're gonna Disney it all up.
because they already fucking kind of ruined it all. They're gonna Disney
They
the
did.
fuck out
You
of it.
gotta admit, Disney did go overboard with the MCU.
Jonathan Majors.
They went way
That's
too
the
buck
word.
wild on that shit. Did you ever sit through She-Hulk?
Yeah, I actually liked it.
You did,
Yeah.
but I mean, the actress fucking ruined it though. Again, like a lot of those
Why?
folks,
She's
like
hot.
she just bitched about how everybody's ruining the show because they're racist white dudes or something.
I didn't know she was talking shit.
Yeah, they all do. Every time that like their shit tanks, they fucking say shit like that. Like this recent one.
The fans' fault. Oh,
Yeah,
really?
Ironheart.
Because I mean, the fans would have loved it if you wouldn't have fucked it up.
Yeah. Oh, dude, like they do it with all of them too. I mean, Ironheart, even the cast, I guess, was talking about how they re-edited it like 10 fucking times. They redid it over and over again, over and over and over again.
And then they
fucked
not
it.
only did they fuck the Ironheart story up, they shoehorned their fucking, what do you call that? Woke fucking bullshit agenda.
Yeah, she's flying off from a BLM sign painted in rainbow on the ground and says, "I can't breathe." Not even joking either. That's a little part. That's a literal part of the of the fucking show. No, or this one too. Like there's oh shit, dude. I don't even. It's fucking. So there's when she first like takes off and like jacks a bunch of shit, like and takes off in the suit. There's the AI that's like incorporated with the suit. Like all Iron Man.
Travis and shit.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And
The one,
it's a
was it
pencil,
Vanessa
and
or something like that?
no, it's a little pencil that pops up on her screen, and it literally, if you like listen to what it says, and if you put the text on, you can see it. It says, "Hi, I'm so and so, your local handy gay eye." He says, "Literally says gay eye." I'm not even joking. I'm not even kidding either. But it's an AI pencil, you know what I mean? So it is what it is. But no, like they kind of fucked that shit up with the show, like making her look like an asshole. Really, the whole show they made her look bad.
Dude, so I gotta wonder if they're like doing this fucking woke tart shit on purpose to piss everybody off. So the
Oh yeah,
motherfuckers will be like, to divide us, you know what I'm saying?
oh yeah, piss people off, dude. It's like they used the guy from fucking that played Solo, Han Solo, young guy.
Yeah.
They used him for the show too, but he was a goofball. He's like a serious
Mhm.
fucking like pansy, bro. Like it's funny. It's kind of funny. There's something else about the show too that I remember. But dude, yeah, I mean, it was, like it's just one of those. It's whatever. It's a show, like on Disney. What can you expect? But it just seems like a lot of their shit went downhill. If you're a fan of any of that stuff, like the peak of it now is watching shit like Deadpool. It's fucking, it's kind of cool.
Or like some of the older ones.
Some of the older shit, yeah,
Some of the older ones that were actually good.
Well, my son and I are watching Legion again. Like I said, that show's fucking bangs, dude. That show's nuts. It's pretty good. Fuck life.
What's
Another
that?
joint. Another.
Mutter.
I don't
Wolf
know.
Otter.
Oh shit, dude. Hold on one second. Oh, sorry, Hungry. One sec.
What? I forgot what we were talking about. You know one that I really liked? I think. Hold on. Oh, Skeleton Crew. I kind of remember the name of it. But yeah, I really liked that. I thought it was well written and everything. A good story. I didn't really like one of the twists. I'm not gonna go into it in case people haven't watched it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I actually really liked it. I thought it was well done.
What was it?
Skeleton Crew.
Oh yeah, I want to watch that. You're
It's
right.
like-
Yeah, I need to. Dude, I
It's
actually
like
put Andor on.
Star Wars Goonies.
I'm getting pissed because I feel like if I don't sit there and watch that motherfucker with you, there'll be bullshit through it. Then I fall asleep watching Endor. You know what I mean? I tried to watch it the other night, and
Yeah.
first 15 minutes out.
Andor, dude. That's
Done.
another one. That was a fucking.
That show is
Andor
what
was another one
that's
that
like.
really well
I'm
done,
hearing is
too.
one of the best thing that Disney has done with Star Wars since they've had it in their possession.
It's the only
what I mean?
good thing that Disney has done with Star Wars besides the
Bad
skeleton.
Batch was great. That's another one. I want to start that over actually because that was really good. The part that I saw. Remember that, Hungry?
No,
Dude, I gotta go. Hold on 1 second. I'll be right back. Bad Batch.
Bad Batch. Oh yeah, that was a good one too. But those, well, I guess that was like Disney's extension of. Well, no, because Clone Wars was Disney also, wasn't it? I guess that was coming to an end right when Disney was buying Star Wars, I guess. But yeah, Bad Batch was like Disney's fucking continuation of Clone Wars. Which I liked that for what it is, but I mean, it got kind of old. Omega always running in where she's not supposed to go and getting herself caught up in some bullshit they gotta rescue her from, or the same fucking, it's the same plot over and over again, so it just got kind of boring.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I mean? But yeah, Skeleton Crew and Andor, that shit was, those are both really well done. And you know, the Acolyte wasn't terrible except for
I haven't watched that.
the twins acting. It was okay. It could have been written better. They could have kept their fucking shoehorning bullshit out of it.
I heard that's one of the ones they fucked up real bad. But you know, that okay. Here's my thing with it. We're sorry we're going into
It was it was a little bit on the woke side, which kind of almost sort of ruined it.
So let's go on the nerd portion real quick. I know we already nerded it up a little bit, but you know.
You're a fucking nerd. No one likes you. No one likes you.
But yeah, so I mean, the whole thing for me with the Star Wars shit and Disney and all that. And the fact that they've had this shit for however long now, it kind of drives me nuts that they haven't taken some of the shit that like hardcore nerdy Star Wars fans like us like want to see, things like Old Republic. You know, we want to see shit back in the Disney when Yoda was a young whippersnapper. You know what I mean? We want to see that shit, and it sucks that Disney hasn't done anything with that yet. They haven't really taken that era or other things and made it a big deal. Instead, they've made it other things more important. You know, which kind of sucks. So fuck Disney. Wait, remember that time that fucking Elon? He's like, "Where's Bob at? Bob, there you are. Fuck you, Bob, or whoever the fuck." He's like telling dude,
What?
"Fuck you." Yeah, he live on TV was like, "Fuck you," because they cut his funding. They took all their ads off of X or whatever.
Who did?
Disney.
Uh,
I can't remember his name. The main Disney guy.
Bob.
Bob Iger is the Marvel guy, I think.
Oh. Wait, I think that's who I was thinking of.
I'm talking about the guy that wears the fancy sweaters, the cardigans.
Fucking cardigan wearing ass. Fucking
Yeah, that
toboggan.
guy.
Fucking toboggan.
But if they would just do something with that older stuff, like, or with the stuff that like the fans have wanted since Star Wars came out, that'd be great. Dude,
If
that'd be
you
great.
could just go ahead and stop being a piece of shit, that'd be
Yeah.
great.
Just get rid of that one chick. What's her name? Kathleen Kennedy. It's time to retire that bitch.
I like that one meme where it's like, George, you turned the fans against me, and George is like, you turned them against yourself.
Oh, dude, that's fire. You gotta watch the South Park episode too, man. Like the one where where Cartman's like having nightmares about Kathleen Kennedy. Like he's Kathleen Kennedy, and she's like, "Put a chick in it, make him more gay." Like fucking, dude, it's so funny.
He's like, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Remember when they had, was it Spielberg and remember they had the two guys like fucking over Indy? They what the fuck? South Park goes crazy, bro. What up, freak? The original story of the Force. That would be sick. Midichlorians. Dude, freak. Okay, I'm gonna say this, right? Like, and this is real deal shit. If you're a fan of Star Wars, the best Star Wars content you can get in anything, is a game called SWTOR. That game has everything for a Star Wars fan to like stay delighted for many years. That shit's so
Dude,
sick, dude. Like they
Galaxies
put
was
so
still
much time and
better.
effort into it. There's no better, right? It's just
Galaxies.
it's amazing. No,
Galaxies
no,
was
no.
better. Yes, yes. You know it, dude. Don't even try to front. You
Bro, as
know
far
it.
as overall content, like come on,
Galaxies
man.
was better.
Overall
Dude, you
content
could
though.
fly a starship from system to system. There wasn't no fast travel bullshit. You could fly.
That part was cool. They never fixed that. That would have been dope.
Dude, the dog fights, the fucking interplanetary dog fights, dude,
Star Wars Night
that
of the Old
game
Republic.
was the dope shit. Wait, what?
I still have that. And he's talking about a game
Yeah,
called
that's
Galaxies,
KOTOR,
which
bro. That's KOTOR. You're talking about KOTOR. But
I'm
no,
talking about
SWTOR is
SWTOR.
Star Wars The Old Republic. There's the
Star Wars The
MMO.
Old Republic. Not
Yeah.
Knights of the Old Republic.
Yeah, Knights of the Old Republic. So SWTOR is actually a sequel to those. You understand that, right? SWTOR happens just a couple years after KOTOR 2.
No shit.
Yeah. Dude, have you ever noticed that when you go to Terrace, there's the wreckage from the Ender Spire?
I think so. I want to play that again.
Like you have to but part of your missions are trying to recover data and shit from the Ender Spire.
Oh yeah, okay, I know what you're talking about.
When you go through there on the Republic side.
I play the
By
Sith
the
side
time
a
I got
lot.
through on the Sith side, I
And
did
then once
too,
you get
actually.
through it, you can make
After
Sith Jedi and Jedi Sith. That shit's so sick, dude. You can make a
yeah,
Jedi
that
that's the
was so dope.
actual Sith breed. I remember we did
Yeah,
that.
I did that for
I did
shizzle.
that.
Dude, one of my Jedi healers is a Sith a Sith race.
That game was. I don't think there's a game that I ever had more fun on. I'm gonna say that right
I
now.
like how okay, so did you put together the fact that the Sith race looked like what like our perception of demons and shit is?
Yeah. Oh yeah. They were like the Dark Elves or whatever. Anyway. Yep. Dude, the story, the in-depth story in that, like that's a game where I didn't skip cutscenes. And I fucking hate cutscenes, bro. I fucking hate them. I don't even care
So
if they're glorious.
after playing each side through once, I quit watching cutscenes. I just spacebar through everything, especially in flashpoints, because fucking everybody was in a rush to get through them.
Yeah, you're that one asshole watching it all.
Yeah.
Yeah. I miss that, dude. I wonder if I can even. I don't even know that I can get that login still.
I doubt it. Oops. But yeah, dude, Star Wars Galaxies, man, I wish they wouldn't have shut that down. It's like they shut it down right after I finally found out about it. And I only got to play it for like a week.
No shit.
Yeah. And that's only because you showed it to me, because you were like, dude, check this shit out. And I was playing on your account. Okay, I was looking for something. Yeah, that game was the dope shit. But no, I definitely do want to play SWTOR again too, though.
Dude, right?
That is a very good game. Pretty fucking awesome game. Okay, so is that an appliance? Or is that resource? There it is. It's resource. More.
Oops. Damn it.
I feel like we watching. Did I never actually? I don't think I ever got to actually watch that like through. I've seen parts of it. I feel like
Which thing?
we tried to watch it and I just kept falling asleep or something. Fanboys, the one where they take their sick friend
Oh,
to the
dude,
Lucas
I
Ranch
love
and
that
shit.
movie.
Skywalker Ranch. Skinwalker Ranch, Skywalker Ranch, whatever.
Oh, my sons are awesome.
Sometimes.
Oh,
When they're not being little assholes. What happened though? Java the Hutt?
they're all like joining forces to try and make dad happy, and that makes me happy. You know what I mean? Like they're
Dude,
showing
did they all
efforts
get
and
fucking
concern for.
jobs and they're gonna fucking handle their shit
They're gonna
now?
thrive, dude. They're gonna thrive. They're all like hard ass workers. They all kick ass. I've worked with my oldest dude. I know how good how good he is at stuff, and I see like all my sons
Like
kick
he
ass,
works
bro.
really hard when he shows up to work.
I
Right?
really feel good things on the horizon with them, though. I think that the talks we've all had and stuff lately have been really pushing things into a good place. I just tell them, I'm like, yo, I have visions of shit, man. Like I see, things doing really well, but we just all got to be on the same page. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not, I'm one of those
Listen to me
guys
and
that
stop
like,
fucking around.
yeah, I'm not like, I want to be like a person that owns his own business, but like, I want it to be a family business. Like, I want my family to run that shit and be old sitting on a rocking chair one day, Like, that's kind of where I'm at with it. I want to pass trades down to them and actually have something to pass them down, and I just feel like, I'm running late to the game being a pops, of 4 sons and shit. So I got a lot to do,
Catch up on
a lot
shit.
of, yeah, a lot of
Because you
catching
got
up on
legacy
to.
and shit. You gotta leave a legacy and whatnot.
Yep. Yep. And I'm trying to tell them that, and, I tell each one of my sons, I'm like, y'all are better versions of me. And I'm choking up, but like it makes you feel good to think that and to say that and to really believe that to be true, because that's ultimately like what we're trying to do as a parent, is to make sure that our kids are better versions of ourselves, for the world. And I tell each one of them, like, when you guys have kids, they're going to be better versions of you, and that's just how we roll, uh but yeah, I look forward to the future with them, man. I think that they're all on a good path with themselves, and I'm looking forward to see all of them grow into great men. That morally they're good. They're good people. They know right from wrong, and they got good hearts. So I'm proud of them all.
Proud of every one of those units.
Proud of every one of those units. Every one of them. All better versions of a human being than myself. You know what I mean? That's fact. That's 100% fact, man. I was a selfish fucking prick at their ages. Man, Hungry knew me back then. Hungry knew me. I was a selfish prick for many years.
Well, you and I actually I knew you, but I didn't really know you yet at their age. Well, maybe.
Yeah,
Trey
when
was
you got to your 20s, we really started kicking it, bro. I remember that.
I think it's after I moved back from Washington that we actually started hanging out more.
Yeah, we started. Well,
It
you
was more
moved in
like you were
with me.
friends
I
with
think I was
Dan
with
and
you.
I was friends with Dan, and then it just kind of overlapped a bit, at first, and then like after I moved to Washington and then came back, we actually like started kicking it a lot more.
Like a lot more. That whole group of people, I know we don't talk to those guys much. I talk to Street. I talked to him today, actually.
Yeah,
Uh,
I've seen that fool in a minute.
he's a good dude, man. He's doing good things too. You know what I'm saying?
I'm
Like,
definitely glad he's a better dude now.
he's a great dude now. He's a great dude now. Kind of dude that that would go
I'm
to
actually
bat
glad to see the
for
guy
what
he
he
got his
believes in.
shit together. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, dude. He's
I
been
mean,
actually balling really well for a long time.
yeah, he got his shit together. Started that thing that he does. You know?
Oh, we were talking about a different Dan, but I don't really know him. My buddy knows him. Yeah. I'll talk to you about that ADHD. We've been talking to Dan the Man. Yeah, we've been talking to Copycat here and there lately. To be frank,
yeah, him
we've been talking to him.
and Lupus. No, I've never spoken to him. Not that
So,
Dan
yeah,
the Man.
we holler at him.
The Dan the Man that I know retired a couple months ago. Haven't seen him in a while.
He retired. Wait, retired?
The Dan the Man that I know.
Oh, I thought you were talking about
No,
the
this
Dan that
dude
we
at
know.
my work. This dude at my work, we called him Dan the Man. He retired. He was our walls department supervisor.
Everybody knows Dan the Man, ADHD. Everybody knows him. He's back on YouTube. I think he said he's gonna start making videos again.
It's pretty cool that you guys got that thing worked out and getting that shit all connected and whatnot. What the heck? Damn it, did he fucking respawn again? Of course he did. Fuck's sake.
Holy shit!
Nugget must have went to the buffet.
The buffet. The buffet. I think it's called buffet.
I still think that's funny that the dude that runs off on Jurassic World, the dude that's running with the 2 margaritas in his hand, is Jimmy Buffett. Like the actual
Is it really?
Jimmy Buffett.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Bobby Boucher.
Oh, bud. Respect.
You will respect my authority.
Oh, so now I can't repair it anymore? Well, that's fucked.
Yeah, I think Nuggy said he's out to SEPA. Dude, we used to have this place called a Hometown Buffet around here. That shit was fire, bro. I know it sounds crazy, but like, because it's buffet food.
Didn't you used
Oh,
to
when I-
work there?
Yeah, when I was a young whippersnapper, I used to work there. It was one of the cooks, and dude, it was like, it was actually fun line cooking. It was like pretty decent. It wasn't hard to do. You just had to stay at stay up to pace with everything and make sure you put out decent product. But the food, like I watched how he did shit like on like you know, like if we made queso, we would make it from scratch. You know, like we would make everything from scratch. Believe it or not. Shit was good, dude. But yeah, it's no longer. In fact, that whole mall hungry since you left, you would trip out. I'm gonna go in there and go to a movie or check out the theater or something because I like their theater better. And I'll walk through the food court area from the front of the mall if they'll even let you anymore, all the way to the theater in the back. Bro, it's fucking done. It's like there's nothing. It's just
Is
walls and
everything
there's
closed
nothing.
down and shit? So it's
It's
just
like
Target in
Oakway
the theater?
was. I don't even know if Target's there anymore. To be honest, I think they moved Target off their own
What do you mean,
lot.
like Oakway was? When I left, Oakway was like they're
Muscle,
adding
right?
shit.
Right, but remember when for a minute when Oakway, like I don't know, you've been here long enough to see when Oakway was like
Yeah,
busy
when I
and then like
first
they
moved
died
there, it
out.
was Oakway was like a few businesses and they're mostly like doctors' offices and shit.
Yeah, it went flat, like flat. Oh, I gotta raise.
They had that one run with the stores, the bookstore and the fucking something else. There's a few different stores in there. And then the building behind that was like that 2-story thing with all the doctors' offices and lawyers' offices and shit,
Yep.
realtors and stuff.
Right, and now they got like a PF Chang's out there and like all kinds of shit, bro. It's like it's bustling
Yeah.
right there.
Yeah, that PF
Uh,
Chang's been there for probably a good 10 years now, though.
and they got a Whole Foods right there, and
Yeah, that's pretty new. There was a Whole Foods downtown last time.
Market of Choice. All kinds of shit, bro. They even took the TJ Maxx and forced them across the street. They're like, hell no, get out of here with your junk. You know what I mean? They're
On
like,
the
get
other
the
side
fuck
by
on.
Albertsons?
Yeah,
Is that what you're talking about?
they pushed it.
That's
They
where the
pushed it
store
across
that
the
was in
street.
there was TJ Maxx, yeah.
Yeah,
And then they
they
moved over
kicked
there and
them to
became
the
TJ
fucking
Maxx Home
curb.
Goods.
Kind of like what I think VRC did the same thing. They had a Ross for a minute inside, and they're like, "Get the fuck out of here!" And they booted their ass like out of the fucking thing across the street. They went over by Toys R Us.
See, I don't remember that. It's been across the street as long as I remember. I remember
Oh, maybe it
Gateway.
wasn't Gateway. There was
Gateway
a
had
one.
a Ross connected,
Yeah, I
but
think
it
you're
was
right.
always like that. They never had a Ross until they built that. Actually, that was the old Emporium store, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
That's funny. I worked for the Emporium warehouse there on Old 99 or whatever that was. McVeigh Highway.
No shit.
Yeah. When I first moved here, that was one of my first jobs. I think that was like my second or third job. Well, legitimate job that paid a check.
Dude, nice, bro, nice. When I write it down, it looks better.
What?
Private chat.
I lost my mouse. There it is.
Out of nowhere too.
Nice.
It's close to that mark that I was talking about, you know, or I was like, gotta make this close.
Is that
Just a wee bit off.
standard?
Just a wee bit off.
Ow.
Nuggy went to the buffet. Well, shit, son. One more joint, I guess. Here, give me 1 second. Again.
Oops.
Well, you're shooting off a slightly cunty vibe right now. What's going on?
Dude. Alrighty. What are y'all doing? Is Midnight and Frick still there? I would like to chat with you guys if I could, and for a minute after the show. And Sindor too, actually. What up, homie Grows?
Phenomena. What up, homie, bro? All right. Ciao. All right, roll another joint. We doing one more joint? We doing 2 more joints? How many more joints we doing, man?
I need a torch.
We doing
Up.
3.5? Foot
I'm
forward?
like out
250.
out of carts. Like out.
Oh,
Like
did you get
digging
that?
through my pile of carts so that has like a little bit left in them, you know? I'm like, man,
Yeah, just trying to get a
feel
little
like
pull.
going and getting more.
Dude, get some RSO this time, dog. Like they don't have RSO there.
Yeah, they do.
Just
like,
get
nobody
it.
makes
Stop
it
being a
like
dick.
less. Nobody makes
I
it.
know.
Nobody,
Less,
no,
bro. It's so sad that
like
he's gone, right?
Sean and Les. Les is
Les
still
is still
around. I
around.
bet Les could probably teach me. Like
Les is the dude with
Sean's
the
not
Irish
him.
cap, right? Les is
What?
cool. Yeah, Les is the guy with the Irish cap. He always wears like an Irish cap. It's his partner, his dude that
No.
helps him.
Les was one of the reps. He actually
Yeah, I know.
retired. I don't know if you ever met Les.
My
He's
son's
the guy,
got. My son's helped him move out of like lesson and him move out of their or move
that's a
over.
different guy.
What?
That's not Les. Les is the old dude. I don't really know the other guy. I know Sean and then our sales rep that we had, which is Les.
Oh, okay. Huh. I always thought that was who you're talking about. But no, but yeah.
Les is the guy that's like hella into like bandit kart racing. Bandit
Oh,
car
okay.
racing, whatever.
Let's see. I
He lives
think my
down in the
buddy
Grove and shit.
has like 25 gallons left of his RSO. And when I say 25 gallons, I mean 25 gallons. You know what I mean?
He could just send me a gallon if he wanted. I would
And then
not
the
object at all.
other guy said he bought everything that was left. And I don't know
So
what
they're
that
not
means.
making Genesis anymore then, or what? Dude,
They
like,
they changed the name of the farmer that last time I talked to him before he passed away. They were like actually because I was like, yo, we're out of your product, man. Like we
that's
haven't had
why I
it for a
can't
while.
find it then.
Yeah, and so yeah, it's I'll have to look at it. I have his number and shit on there, so I'll have to look through my text and see like what he said to me last week because he told me the name of his and he gave me a card for it too. Because he was trying to hire the sons to move again. He was like, oh, I'd love to fucking pay them to like move all this equipment out into the other fucking warehouse. Da 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 da.
Phenomena.
Da. Yeah, that's sad, man. The guy was great. His medicine
I didn't
helped
even
serve a
know
lot
about
of
it either
people.
for months. Dude, he died in like February or some shit, and I didn't even find out until like
I found out
May or
at
June.
420 when I went to Sweet Tree Farms, and then I hit, my buddy from Rare Earth up, and I was like, "Yo, dog," like, and he's like, "I know," because he was like best buds with him. That's how I met him, was through him, actually. Like he took me over. I met him like when I first met him, and that's when I think I hit you up. I was like, "Yo, Hungry, like, isn't this your dude, Genesis?" His
Mhm.
shit was well known throughout this whole state, dude. Everybody knows
Yeah.
that shit was fire. And actually,
Dude,
that stuff made it
he's known in
far
a
and
lot of
wide.
places. There's dudes in Michigan that know who he is.
Yep. He's a good dude, man. Good dude.
He was
Yeah,
going around everywhere and teaching motherfuckers how to make his RSO.
right. Like the correct way. He made more than
Yeah.
just RSO too. You know that, right? Like he had his. If you'd ever been into like one of his facilities, like it is full of equipment, dude.
All
Like,
kinds of topicals, patches,
like he
fucking
filled up 3
massage oils and
warehouses
shit, dude.
full of equipment. His station was like 3 warehouses.
What was that
But
one
everything.
shit called? They had the fucking, I think they called it personal massage oil, but they like
They
meant
still have.
personal. massage.
Yeah, tingle.
bro.
Some tingle shit. Some yeah.
No, it wasn't like that. It was like weed based fuck lube.
Oh, look at the big can of lube. Can of lube?
Oh, good. I'm so glad you brought your giant bottle of lube.
I want to go back and watch that movie. It's so funny. Super bad. Oh, I rolled 2 times before. I rolled 2 times. Oh yeah, I meant to listen to the new the Son of Sublime. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Son of Knowles.
Yeah. I meant to listen to it. See if he's any good. Wow. I feel like I'm starving. So we're gonna smoke this here joint and then mosey on up the road.
Ensenada. Mucho gusto, me llamo Bradley. I am hornier than Ron Jeremy.
Uh.
And if you want to get popped in your knee, just wipe that
Midnight
look
says
off
he
your
sounds
face.
just like him. Dude, that
Really?
makes me happy. What I really want to know.
Oh, hi, baby. I really want to say I can define.
That whole record, that whole album will always go down as one of my favorite albums of all time.
Dude, I
It just
made people
reminds
mad
me of a
when
time.
that album like first came out because I would sit there and listen to Wrong Way over and over again.
Every word of that song, right?
I was obsessed with Wrong Way, dude. I thought that song was so good. I didn't
I
even
love
know,
that shit.
dude. I didn't
That
even
whole
know
album.
about like Caress Me Down or anything like that yet.
I don't think there's a bad song on that record. I don't think there's a bad song on that whole record. The Riot one is sick as fuck. I can't remember what that's called. One where he's talking about riots and shit. We'd always like hop up and down when they mentioned our city.
The fuck is all that noise?
Dude, I was there for that shit. That
Oh,
you want to know
shit.
the funny thing is the riot they were talking about for the one in Oregon on that song. Yeah, it was college
Going on
students.
campus.
I
Yeah,
was
I know.
fucking.
That
I had an
happened
apartment
the year
2
before I
houses
moved there.
down when it happened.
That happened the
2
year
houses
before I
down.
moved to Eugene.
No shit. I was living
Yeah.
on campus. I was living right next to it.
Dude, so when I first moved to Eugene, we were living in the Mitchell Motel in Springfield, right? In a little kitchenette.
Yep.
And when
Everybody's
I
lived
was
there once
living
or
there,
twice.
the I don't know, month that we lived there, like the second week is when Kip Kinkle did his thing out there at Thurston.
You're like, oh great. You're like, where the fuck are we,
Yeah.
mom?
And then we moved in that trailer park where I met y'all, and I met
April 2010, 1992.
two of the people that were actually there in the cafeteria. One of them that actually had gotten shot.
Yeah, that shit was crazy, bro. That shit was nuts. That's why I brought that guy up to other people, and they're like, "Who?"
Who?
Like, it's just overshadowed by the other shit that happened by the other guy.
Yeah,
But
'cause,
people
like,
don't
the
know.
Columbine shit happened after that, like right after
Right.
that. And all.
This shit was crazy though. This kid was fucking ape shit crazy, bro. Like y'all don't even know.
Killed his
Yeah.
parents and shit. Like
I thought it was more than that, wasn't it? He went.
no, at least his parents. If there was any siblings or anything, I don't remember anything like that.
Yeah, bro, it was crazy.
What up again,
I, th-
Bob?
I thought there was other relatives too, or something. But yeah, that was a huge thing out here. I think that was Thurston, right? I don't know. I think it was Thurston, but I know on one of their like annual things about it, Tony Hawk came through and they built like a skate park and shit like that. It's kind of cool.
Yeah.
But
I remember that the entire girl fucking skateboard team was there, like Eric Costin and
yeah,
whatever.
they made
I
a
didn't
big deal
like
about
Eric
it.
Costin. I never fucking liked him, dude. He was one of those dudes like, you know, when you like meet somebody or you can just see somebody and you're just like, I don't like that motherfucker.
I don't like you, sir.
He's one of those dudes for me. I saw a picture of him in a skate magazine once and I was like, I don't like that guy.
You're like, yep, it's just his face. I don't like his face.
It's
What
just
else,
something
Super
about
Bob? Good
his
to see
face.
you,
There's
brother.
so much- Like for no logical reason at all, I just was like, I hate him.
Like, I just don't like his face.
Irrationally fucking, you know. It's nothing personal, it's just your face, your personality, your
Ooh wee.
ooh wee.
What is that thing that Ice Cube said?
Today was
Today
a
was a
good day.
good day. Yeah. Yeah,
I
that.
didn't even have to use my AK.
I didn't, dude. It was like, I just chilling over in the corner. Didn't even have to use it
I didn't get
at
no beef
all.
from Kim. Oh my god. Dude.
Did you get a beat from Kim that could fuck all night though?
Bro,
Or no?
bro, listen. I need you to pay attention right now. Okay, so I saw the funniest shit, dude. So it was somebody was interviewing Ice Cube's son because of the NWA movie, right? And they started talking about today was a good day. And then he brings up and talks about how he got a beat from Kim. He's like, wait a minute, isn't that your mom?
Oh,
It's
fuck.
his mom. Kim from the Beeper, that's Ice Cube's wife, bro.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Oh no.
Bro, his son was
No
probably
shit,
like,
isn't it?
fuck
He just
y'all.
kinda looked at him like, motherfucker.
Bro, doesn't his son
Oh
look
my
a lot
god,
like
it's
him?
so funny.
He's that guy, he's on like a, he's
Like
an actor too,
exactly
right?
like him, bro.
Right.
Yeah.
Dude, Ice Cube's
He
always been
looks
funny,
like
dude. I've always thought he was funny as fuck.
what was that one dude's name? Not Day Day, but one of the other dudes.
I
I always
like
kind
his
of thought he
role
might
in
be
21
related
Jump
to
Street.
Ice Cube.
Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about. I don't know who you're talking about. I lied. Sorry.
I
I'll
can't even
stop doing
think
that.
of the movie that he was on anymore. I'm
Your mom
trying
and
to
him?
picture the dude's face again now, and I just keep coming back to Day Day. Fucking Mike Epps.
Now it's just gonna ruin everything until you figure it out, huh? I hate that. I do the same thing, bro. You don't know me. Yeah, I got a bunch of shit I gotta do though. We're gonna be wrapping her up in about damn near 5 minutes. For all you nerds out there, though, video game enthusiasts, like just anything nerd genre. Hungry and myself and probably a couple other people are gonna make a little nerd space for the nerd stoners and all nerds alike. Nerds. We haven't figured out what it's gonna be called yet or anything like that. Hungry's in charge of that. He's came up with a couple of things, but we'll figure it out and then launch it. Basically, we'll be just dual streaming shit, like on off times where I might take a day away from the Happy Cultivator and throw it over there. And we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. But a bunch of people are going to share the same channel, so we'll probably well, you'll
It'll
probably
be
see a
like
lot of activity there.
a group effort sort of thing. It'll be
Community
like
channel.
one channel that we do the casting of the games on, but then we'll probably panel up like this too, I think.
Commodore 64. Sweet.
Dude,
I mean, yeah, you
wish
might even see Midnight
that's-
Freak over there streaming. You don't even know. They could be over there
Hey,
streaming some shit
like,
randomly.
dude, I bet we could find a
Cinder?
Commodore emulator. Play some
Oh yeah, I
Oregon
was thinking about
Trail,
using some emulators over there, bro.
some Zerk.
Like
Zork.
we were talking about dual or quad streaming shit. Like I don't know how many people do that. I'm sure there are people out there, but we're gonna fuck around with it. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Midnight, we're gonna show all the screens at once and just fucking get blazed and be nerds.
And
You know what I mean?
it's not even, yeah, we can talk about that though. But yeah, you and Freak should come backstage and talk to us after we're done here.
But yeah, we were talking about doing that. And then if we can get Sin on deck too,
Yes.
Sin's
else
Sin's
is
good
doing
at all
something
that stuff. Sin's good on that. And dude, I've noticed like right now, let me see, is Sin on?
fucking- yeah,
Sin's
all
not
kinds
on
of
right now. He's
stuff.
taking a rest, but Sin's beasting on Call of Duty, bro. He's over there making a name for himself and shit. Like force to be reckoned with. You don't want to run into him in a lobby, I don't think. He's fucking pulls up.
Yeah, let them marinate.
Hungry might have to just buckle down and get the duty. No, I think that once Grand Theft Auto comes
I got
out, that'll
DLC.
probably be a big part of it.
I
Oh
kinda
my
wanna
god,
start
what's
playing
up?
GTA
What's up,
5
Ron?
again.
Ron, those fights last Saturday, like I want to rewatch the whole card. That was so good, bro. Like it was an amazing card. And I honestly,
Yeah.
like, if people
watch
remember it, they
Thunder
probably hear
card
me
again.
before the card. I was talking shit about it, wasn't I, Hungry? I was like, I'm not. Fuck that card. Like before it, I was like, fuck this card. Like,
Yeah.
fuck this card. I fucking misread that one.
Like I'm not really whatever, you know. And then all of a sudden it's like, dude.
Just an amazing
What the
card. Like the
fuck?
whole thing.
It
And
was
it was
like,
crazy.
wow.
It was great from the start, right? Yeah. And then
Yeah.
I mean, I thought next weekend's card was gonna be better. The Abu Dhabi card or the Arabia card, whatever the fuck, wherever they're at. I was like, oh, that's gonna be
Huh.
a good card.
What's the name
It's got a
of
lot
the
of good
place?
fighters on it. It's either Abu Dhabi or Saudi Arabia.
Copy.
I saw a thing. Do you know who
No,
Bryce Mitchell is,
it's
Hungry?
neither.
Bryce Mitchell, have you ever heard of that guy or seen him about him?
I don't know, maybe.
He's like a super redneck, you know what I mean? I'll tell you what, but no, he's over there and he's, like, cause he's on the fight card. So he's been over there for a minute. He does a video. He's like, I'll tell you what, guys, I'm over here. And I think he's in Abu Dhabi. He's like, you do not want to use a locker room to change in.
Why?
He said that they got so pissed off
Why?
at him, dude. You know what I mean? I don't know. But he's going off about how they were like fucking about ready to fight him over it for being disgraceful and showing his naked body.
Well, what the fuck are you supposed to change then?
I don't know.
That's what a locker room's fucking for, dude. Are you kidding? You get the fuck out of
Yeah,
here.
they were pissed. They were about to fight him. Yeah.
That probably would have been a bad idea for them.
Yeah, Bryce is a little scrapper. He's actually speculated to win this weekend. On his he's fighting a Nagaminam, or however you say the fucking last name. One of those Habibers. Habib brother cousins. He's one of his brother cousins.
Dick breath.
What?
Does Midnight have keys?
No.
I don't know how to.
Oh,
invite
you
her.
need me to?
Can you invite her?
I could. You want me to?
Yeah. Send her
Like
an invite.
now?
She can come in
Or
in a couple
should I
minutes.
wait?
Well, whenever after. She said she needs 10 minutes.
Okay, so in 10 minutes from now or 10 minutes after 10 minutes? Finally, you called it and just stopped answering me. I was wondering how long it was going to take for you to just be like, fuck you, Happy. Anyways, yeah, I'll
I
send it
think
to you
twice.
right now.
Wait, she said she has keys.
There we go. My bad. I get goofy.
Oh yeah, no, that's right, because she's got her
Oh,
icon
I have
thing
keys.
saved.
Oh yeah, the one you were stealing the other day. I saw that.
Yeah, I was
Here,
borrowing it.
let's each steal one real quick. One
I
sec.
think I think it's adorable. I like it. It's all fucking. What do you call it?
Edit. Edit out. Here, I'll take this one. You take the Grim Reaper one.
Eh.
Oh, no, I did it first. Let's see the replay. Hold on, let me see.
I did it
Oh, you did it first.
I did it better. Here, there you go. Mm,
I watched the replay. Bro,
7.62 millimeter.
full metal jacket.
What are you doing, Private Pile? Private
Why is
Joker, why
Private
are you
Pile?
not throwing Private Pile's guts in?
Yeah. That was one of the greatest war movies of all time. Full Metal Jacket, bro. Best movie ever. If you haven't seen it, watch it, and then watch it again right after that. Because you haven't seen it until you watched it twice. You watch it once, you watched it, but you got to see it. Witness.
Witness.
Another, dude. You know another movie I haven't seen in years that's a fucking gem is the original Crow movie with Brandon Lee.
Dude,
That's such a good movie,
you're
bro.
probably gonna think I'm crazy, but I've never seen either of them.
Wait, you never seen The Crow?
I've never seen it.
Do yourself a favor and watch that fucking movie, bro. Like
I've
for reals.
seen
Like
bits
I'm
and
not even gonna make
pieces
fun of
it,
you
and I'm gonna be real
for
with you,
not
dude.
seeing it.
It's not my kind of movie, dude. I know
You
everybody
haven't
fucking
seen it,
loves
so how
it
do you
and
know?
shit, but it's just like I've seen enough of it to know that it's like I'm over it.
Nah. Plus, it's homie's last movie.
I know, and that's why everybody
But
loves it. But if they could get
it's-
past that, they would see how poorly it's written and the bad acting and shit.
but you haven't seen it.
I've
Fire
seen
it
enough
up.
of it.
Fire it up.
How many times I gotta tell? I've seen enough of it to know there's bad acting and bad
Oh my
writing.
god, Hungry. I just had to come up early to yell at you about not seeing The Crow. Are you fucking for real?
I don't want to
Midnight.
see
Fire
it.
it up. Fire it up. Oh, sorry. Remember the part? That's one of the goofiest parts of the movie. I will admit. Did you take her out?
No, I just taped her backstage.
Whoa. Hungry's like on a scamper, this guy. Holy. Ruthless.
I literally have the movie in like 4K, like because it's fucking.
Bro is a great movie. I mean, I don't see how anybody couldn't like it. They must be not a human being.
I don't know. It's just I couldn't get. You know me, like
Fire
just,
it up.
sometimes there's just shit I can't get into. I just can't. Like everybody
Brother.
loves The Witcher. Everybody loves what's that other movie or that other game? I mean,
There's some hot chicks in Witcher. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna
talking
lie.
about the game, not the
Jennifer.
show. I can't.
Dude,
get
and then
into-
Witcher, is it 2? I think Witcher 2 has like fucking Triss with like her tits out all the time.
All the time.
All the time.
Bro. They're trying to go Game of Thrones for a second on that, I felt like.
I don't remember which Witcher game I was trying to play, but like I made it like 5 minutes and I was just like,
Oh, I
okay,
can't
I'm
play the
fucking
game.
out.
I have a hard time with the game, bro. I'll be fair. To be fair.
The controls
fair.
felt so odd to me. It was like completely counterintuitive.
I just don't like 3-hour tutorials. If you force me into a 3-hour tutorial, I'm gonna freak out and I feel like I'm in a box, bro. I don't like it. The book about George Jung is all George Jung. Hungry, what do you got to say about that? I say George. You say Jung. Jorge. Oh, Blow is... dude. I haven't read that book, actually. I want to now that you said that.
Oh, Boston
I recently
George.
watched
Okay.
the movie Blow. Derek for real, bro. I was going to actually make a troll count and call it Derek for real. Just so you guys know, and I decided against it. Derek for real.
Such a good movie.
That's a great fucking movie, yeah.
Should we do a
It's business, George.
garden update?
Oh, yeah. Garden show. Bada bing.
Oops.
No,
It's
Day
amazing.
43 or 44.
Do
I think it's
Chaplin
44.
inherits.
They do travel in herds.
They travel.
Dude,
there.
I'm proud to say that you got twice as many colas as I did on this last run.
You know, I also like stuffed the fuck out of the tent too.
That's
No, that's
almost kind
great.
of like crowded.
Dude, look at that. I
You
mean,
better
they could be a
swab
lot
that
more.
shit
I
out of
do
that.
still have 2 weeks, and they are kind of lightening up. But I have been feeding them every watering now, so they're doing pretty good. So
You're
far.
feeding every water. I like the adjustment.
Yeah.
I like the
Feeding every
adjustment.
watering. I have noticed this plant is turning purps now.
Look at those
You see they're
rows,
smushed
bro.
against the fucking door, dude.
You
So it's
even
falling
Dude,
off the tent.
that plant in the
row,
middle's
bro.
been purpley for a minute. I've been watching that
A
shit.
hot minute.
Fucking fly, dude. And I do have a fucking fly in the stupid tent.
Oh shit.
Those little motherfuckers, dude. Now you
I know.
get on your shit, and he's gonna go.
Yeah, ever since I seen that movie with Fly with fuck Jeff Goldblum, I honestly
Jeff
all I can fuck Jeff Goldblum, man. Honestly, all I can think of is like motherfucking flies when they land on you are puking and shitting on your ass, like
Puking, shitting, and then eating it.
yes. And then they're like, let's re-eat the shit that we just puked out and then shit it out again and re-eat the shit. It's fucking gross, dude. Jeff Goldblum, man. Fuck that guy.
Fuck Jeff Goldblum, man.
You fuck Jeff Goldblum, man. Isn't that from Pineapple Express or whatever?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's why. Man, fuck Jeff Goldblum, man. Yeah. Yeah, it was Pineapple Express.
I can't believe that he played the Goblin in Spider-Man. Or the Hobgoblin. My bad. I know, my bad. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry.
Who? What?
He
Who are
played
you
the
talking about?
Hobgoblin. Franco.
Oh, James Franco, yeah.
Yeah, remember? Oh, yeah, that's what it is.
I was just thinking Goblin. My mind went
He
Willem
played the
Dafoe.
Hobgoblin, not the Green Goblin. He played the
Yeah.
Green Goblin's son.
Hobgoblin.
Oh, that is a thing. Oh, I thought it was just the Green Goblin.
Yeah.
Nope.
Dude,
Hobgoblin.
what's the other dude's name? The guy. Fuck, it's on my name on the fucking tip of my tongue. The dad, the one that originally played the Green Goblin.
The Green Goblin? That's Willem
Dafoe.
Dafoe.
Willem Dafoe. Yeah, dude, he's fucking.
Willem Dafoe.
That dude's so creepy.
Yeah, he is. He plays a good creepy guy. I actually kind of so yeah. I watched the other Spider-Verse one. You know, like the weird cartoony one last night on the OLED. It was fucking cool. And then I noticed at the very end, instead of end credit, it says Miles Morales will be back in Beyond the Spider-Verse. So and then on that one, I looked up the cast. They have all the people, the actual people from. So it's got like all the real Spider-Man, like the real in real life
Tobey
Spider-Man.
Maguire and
Yep.
Andy Garfield and
They're all going to be in that cartoon shit.
Tom Holland.
So they're going to like cross the verses.
Yeah.
They're going to cross the.
Dude, well, I mean, they already did the into the multiverse or into the Spider Verse, so it makes sense. I mean, they've already got Spider Ham, Spider Noir.
Dude, you gotta watch the second one. Hungry?
I haven't seen the cartoon ones, but I think we
yeah.
probably should.
Yeah, you and Freak watch those, dude. They're they're long movies though. Like the second one's 2.5 hours long.
Oh shit!
Do you remember when movies were just 2 hours?
Oh wait,
long?
you like Lord of the Rings? Never mind, you're good.
Dude,
you're good.
Do you not?
You'll be just
Does
fine.
everybody remember when movies were just 2 hours long? Sometime in
Kinda,
the 90s,
but I also remember
they started slimming them down, and then now we're left with like hour and 20, hour and a half movies.
Dude, I remember
that is true.
you had 2 VHS tapes for Titanic.
Dude, for real.
Yeah, double stack.
I remember
Yeah,
that.
you watched the first 2 hours, and then you had for the other, what was it, 45 minutes to an hour, you had to put in the other
Dude, I think I even
video.
remember the part where it stopped. It was like when they were in the party, when he was sneaking off with her for the first time, and he took her to the poor party, you know, and they were all like drinking and like playing fucking
Before
cards.
they
and
went
shit.
to the card hump.
Yeah, and then before
Yeah.
they went to go hump, it was that part, and then you had to switch the VHS and put in the second part.
So the one
just
thing,
crazy.
dude, I guarantee you there's other people that are going to be like, yeah, that part. So the one thing I remember from that movie, the one thing that really sticks in my mind is the part where the boat's like, the shit's up out of the water, right? And the fucking and the propellers are out of the water and shit, and the
Uh-huh.
dude just kind of goes boom, bong off the fucking
Oh, off the
propeller and then
propeller,
into
and
the
then he
water.
bounces off and he's dead.
Dude,
Dong.
yeah.
Or
Like
the
I
fucking
No,
dude,
still
the
that
band.
remember
was kind of traumatic, dude. I was like, when the fuck did that movie come out? Like 95 or some shit, dude. I was like 2.
The
I
real
was like
heroes are the band
16
in that
or some
movie.
shit. I
Oh
took
yeah,
a
and they played till
girl.
the end, bro.
Yep,
I
those
took a
guys
girl
were
to see that movie, and fucking like
3 hours
I was
hungry.
just sitting
Holy
there with
shit.
her watching this movie, and then it happened. I'm like, oh shit!
You're like, oh shit, it's an interesting movie now.
You're like, yeah, finally some
I was
action.
like, at
Let's
the end of the
go.
movie, and I mean, like, I was into the movie. It's like, it's not a terrible movie. It's a chick flick, but
I could see you being the one fucking asshole that laughs during the paint me, Jack. Like,
draw,
I would laugh.
me like one of your French girls.
yeah. Hungry would just be cracking up.
No, the thing that sticks in my mind when I think of Titanic is when fucking Jack's tied to like that. Well, not tied, but he's like handcuffed to that thing, and like he sees the water like slowly coming up in the window. Like that's what I think of that. When
Dude, I got so you probably Midnight. You probably like old horror flicks, right? Like old ass shit. Because like
Black
Evil
Knight?
Dead. Yeah, like
Oh yes,
Evil Dead, right?
dude, fucking Evil
Have
Dead.
you guys? Have you a freak?
Our icon.
Well, yeah,
Right, that's why I said that. So Hungry, I bet you've heard of these 2 movies, but these are old movies, right? Y'all might, I might, you might get shook off these 2. So the first one is called Gate. Have you ever heard of the movie called The Gate? Not The
No,
Gate, just
like
Gate.
the Ninth Gate.
Yeah, it's like no. This is an old 80s movie, dog. Like, and it's got like the parents take off, right? And this hole opens up in these kids' backyard, and these fucking demons come out of it and shit, and like invade their house. Fucking crazy 80s movie.
Oh,
Totally
dude.
like totally nostalgic though, right? So there's that one, there's The Gate, and then the other one, this one, I used to love this movie when I was like 6 years old, 7 years old. It's called The House. There's like The House 1 and then The House 2.
Dude,
Hungry, have you heard it?
I may
Yeah.
have seen that.
The
one.
House 1
You're
will
talking about the
always
one
go
where the
down as
walls
one of my
bleed and
favorite.
shit, and they're like, get out.
The house comes alive. Yeah, it's like fully alive and shit.
Yeah.
And those 2 movies are fire, bro. I used to love that shit.
Get
Mid 80s.
out.
Dude, you know what movie I remember? I was like fucking maybe like a year and a dude, I was maybe not even like 2 yet. And this movie fucking for real gave me a fear of dolls. It's literally called Dolls, and it's from fucking 1987. Have you seen that one?
What was it called? Dolls?
Dolls.
Mm-mm.
And
I
it's
feel like
literally
I-
like this couple breaks their car breaks down or whatever in the middle of nowhere, and there's like this fucking creepy ass house, and so they go to it, and it's like this old couple, and they basically like collect dolls, right? But the dolls are all the fucking people that have come to the house, and they turn them into dolls, and the fucking dolls kill them, and like, dude, it's fucking crazy. Like,
Oh, what the fuck? Yo, did you guys hear
What about
that
people
dude?
who are scared?
it's fucking scary, dude.
2 crazy things this is crazy. Both these things I don't think were on the news. One of them might be on the news, but people discovered them off fucking TikTok, right? So the first thing is, if y'all have Ring cameras, check your shit from June 28th because you might have got hacked.
Oh,
And
shit.
look if you have Ring cameras, check your shit, and on June 28th you might have more devices that are on there than it should be. I'd get rid of them and fire you. And for whatever reason, they didn't say anything on their website, or they haven't announced it at all that they were compromised. But yeah, there's that. And then the other thing was this fucking asshole. I can't remember where. I think it's somewhere in Texas. He was living with some other fucking chimo, right? Allegedly. And he went to this fucking this bed place, and he ordered 3 beds, like triple size bunk beds. And he's like asking him weird shit. He's like having them custom built. He wanted them to be like full size beds. And he's asking how many kids could fit on each bed and all this fucking shit, right? And then ends up like ordering. He's like, oh, cool. Yeah, I need 4 of those. Right.
Oh.
So the people at the company like started doing some research, and they find out, they look at this dude's house, and they go out there, and there's like bars around it and fucking security cams and all this shit. As I fucking tell the police, and they find out that he's up in there living with like another fucking SO, like both of them, you know what I mean? SOs or whatever, they're right by a school. Like, what the fuck?
Oh,
I mean, there's all that shit. Like, who knows what's going on with that? But like, yo, is that a normal request for some dude to go in and ask for
Oh
fucking
my
4
God.
giant triple size fucking beds?
Dude,
What the
that's
fuck?
dude.
That's
So,
like Diddy. Some Diddy shit.
Bro,
Yeah.
I got some shit going on here in my area. So this fella I worked with, just like a week ago, even got fucking arrested on some sex charges, bro.
Oh shit.
So like him and his old lady were fucking gonna adopt her sister's kid or something like that, right? And
Like their
she
nephew?
already had two kids, right? And like I don't know if they'd been having problems or whatever. It doesn't excuse anything. But apparently he was fucking around with one of the little girls.
Oh,
And he got
you
arrested
fucker.
for this shit. One of my fucking coworkers, dude. I work side by side with this
What up,
motherfucker.
Rex?
Like I don't know if you can understand how angry I am. Like
dude,
I
that's
want to
fucked
kill
up.
this dude. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
No,
that's
dude,
fucking bullshit. And then like he's sitting there like he was talking about it. And I'm sitting there like almost kind of feeling sorry for the dude because like I've seen motherfuckers get to choose this shit. But then like after he gets actually arrested and I start seeing shit on the news, he was like talking about talking about the drinking and his hand slipped and that kind of shit. And I'm like, what the actual motherfuck?
Wait, so you're like, first you're like, oh, this could be some bullshit, and then you see it on the news, you're like, oh, that
He
fucking
was
piece of shit.
drinking and
See,
his
he
hand slipped.
confessed
Oh my
to it.
god.
He basically confessed, bro. Like,
What a piece of shit, bro.
Yeah.
I know, like, dude, he better not ever fucking show his face around me again, dude. I
Stomping
don't
it.
know
If
if
he
I can
goes to
stop
jail,
myself.
that karma's gonna get him there.
Well, he's bonded out apparently, from what I understand.
Little fuck.
He
He's
bonded
already
out.
bonded out. Yeah.
Wow.
And the time he
Wow.
went and got interviewed by the state police and got taken into custody for his shit, and he got bonded out. I'd fuck that. I wouldn't have bonded him shit. I would have left his ass there.
Yeah, there should be like no bonds for that kind of bullshit, right? It should be nope.
Especially when you fucking confess, dude. Like if you
Yeah.
confess, that's it. Do jail for you.
Yep.
You go under the
That's a
jail.
wrap.
No escape. No parole. No nothing. You go to jail. You die.
Yep, that's it.
Do not pass go. Do not collect $200.
Rex is reminding us that we live in hell and we were kicked out of the Garden of Eden. Rex, you've had me tripping ever since you said that to me, bro. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I'll tell you right now. I've been thinking about that
They have
riddle.
access to it. They can watch any ring cam whenever they want.
But
Yeah, you
oh
won't be
yeah,
seeing this shit in
Rex,
my
check
house.
it.
Damn.
Did you
Rex.
hear about that shit for the 28th? Check your devices, bro. Make sure you don't got no extra creepies on there. This one chick said she had like 28 devices. Signed to her shit. It's fucked up.
And Ring still ain't even said nothing about it.
Mm-hmm.
They're gonna have to now
TikTok.
though, because they're gonna be like,
Neither has the news. Anything like that. It's TikTok. Motherfuckers on TikTok spreading the word about shit like that. So maybe there is. I've always made fun of TikTok and shit, but maybe there is something there. I refuse
well,
to download
TikTok's
it. I
just
don't have
only
that.
YouTube, so it's like,
Right. I'll watch TikTok videos on YouTube. That's the only way I'll do it. I'm an asshole.
yeah,
I refuse not to down. I'm not gonna download the app. Fuck you.
I won't. People keep trying to send me links to TikToks, and I'm like, yo, I don't TikTok. I don't do that.
Yeah, I don't have TikTok. I had it before, but a lot of it's not like, yeah, some of it's real, but
He
a lot of
was a
it's
celeb.
people just like trying to say shit to get a view. So they'll just say like shit they heard and not even like do research on it.
Right.
And,
Well, I'll just make shit up, dude. They don't give a fuck.
yeah. So then I stopped. It was around the Hawaii fire when Maui was on fire. That's when I had TikTok. And then I had it for like a month, and I was like, dude, this shit's retarded.
They're trying to replace it again too.
Never got it. But I
I'll
got a
watch
question
like
for you. Do you like SpongeBob?
crazy TikTok videos on YouTube.
I did as a kid, but isn't like that fucking Bikini Bottom like Little St. James or something?
Yeah, dude. So SpongeBob's home address is on Epstein's Island.
Or it is Epstein's Island.
Oh yeah, if you look at the
No,
that's the
like it's
Nickelodeon
on
sign.
Epstein's Island. There's more than
No,
one. There's
what
more than one
Midnight's
address
saying
on
is
there. Actually, here, hold on.
right.
Just I got you. Hold on. Boop. Open this.
And I
take
think
that,
something about
Google.
Nickelodeon,
Alright,
like
so
Nickelodeon's
hold on a
logo
second.
had
Let me
like
just do
the shape
something
of
quick.
Little St. James or some shit in the background, something like that.
I don't know if I fully understood Genesis, Rex. I definitely like plan on going through the whole thing again, all of it. But I do get this like general sense that book 1 and book 2 are, or Genesis, Old Testament, New Testament, are completely two different things. Feels like two different descriptions of what a creator would be.
Yeah, they were written by completely different generations of humans. Eons apart from each other.
What are you
Thousands
showing
of
here?
years. Okay, so hold on. Sponge.
Monkey Rim Shot download. For that, sorry, I had to do it.
All right, fact guys. SpongeBob's out. No, fuck, it isn't. Okay, so
Fact check. It's not Jeffrey Epstein's. What up, Boston? How you doing?
124 Con Street.
Con Street. Get out of here, kitty.
Copy.
Uh-huh.
So we'll go to more maps. Oh, hey, I've already looked it up before. Okay, whatever. Oh, never mind. It just broke over because I clicked home. So that's
Also,
not it.
what Midnight was trying to say is the Nickelodeon sign, the splat with the
that's not
Nickelodeon writing. That's the same shape as his island, of Epstein Island. I think that's what you were trying to say. Nugget.
Where,
Cool
what's
shape
All
of
right,
that.
I'm gonna go
I
get
just
food.
love that shit.
What up, Nugget? I'll be right back.
What up? What up?
Yeah, me
I'll be back. I'll be back.
Nugget.
What's up? What's
What
up?
up, hey?
Yeah.
Ow, dude, my cat's fucking attacking my foot. Get out of here.
What?
Well, that's not gonna work now. They're trying to cover it up.
What's he doing, big guy? Oh,
What's up, Rick?
Yeah, I was about to say they removed it
What up,
once
Ace? How you doing,
we
Phil?
started figuring it out.
what up, Boston?
But there
Well,
was
dude,
a
it was
video
like
of
I found
somebody
it like
doing it.
a few years ago. I
Wait,
found it a
South
few
Park
years
design
ago on
on.
fucking.
Face a boy. He's a face a boy.
When is the new South
What
Park
the
season
fuck?
going on?
How was Din's?
What, Boston?
Fucking really good. Some brisket sandwich.
Oh, dude.
It was fucking really good. I went over, and my cousin lives over in the old neighborhood that I not grew up in, but where I moved from where I grew up. I don't know, I moved there when I was like fucking 14, 13, something like that. Anyway, fucking went back to that neighborhood, dude, and it's fucking completely different. There's fucking $3 million homes over there now. Fucking,
It's all
it's
gentrified.
fucking wild.
Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna feel like that too when I go home.
I mean, our house was probably like a fucking $300,000 house. You know what I mean? And like
Mine
our
was tiny.
subdivision is like right across the street from this new subdivision that used to be all woods, a lake, like fucking somebody's property. And dude, and it looks out over top of the Ohio River. And dude, there's these fucking houses over there. They're like fucking. They got to be every bit of $2-3 million.
Dude. Oh, they're by the lake for sure.
It's they're looking over the top, looking out over the river.
Damn, dude. Yeah,
Like
that'd be expensive.
it's wild. It's fucking crazy. I was shocked.
Crazy.
What the hell? What, Boston?
I didn't.
I don't know what the hell you're saying.
Wild tugs they've been building. Oh, isn't it wild tugs they've been building? I got
Oh,
it.
I got it now. Yeah, that's it.
Took me a second to like,
You
because
gotta
I was
read
trying
it
to
in
like
Boston.
actually read it, not trying to. I was trying to read it in English and not slang. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I
I'll be
was doing
right
too
back.
much. Yeah, but what up,
So here, I'm about to show
Austin
you.
Gross?
This is the view you have from one of these houses right here.
Dude,
All along the top of this ridge right here.
that's
It's
badass.
fucking wild.
That's
Dude. Like,
ridiculous.
I don't know what this fucking video is about, but it's called Sanctuary. There you go. It gives you a fucking view of it.
Location, location, location.
Damn, dude.
Imagine
Jesus Christ.
I-75, 71, and I-275. Downtown Cincinnati. And the greater Cincinnati
Oh,
North.
they ain't showing the fucking actual fucking homes. But have you ever seen a fucking subdivision like that that has a fucking restaurant right in the middle of it? That's where we went. My cousin works there.
You understand?
Yeah, there's a fucking restaurant right in the middle of this subdivision, dude. That's how they got it passed in the that town that it's in.
By adding the restaurant.
Yeah. Never seen a fucking restaurant in the middle of a subdivision. Especially a subdivision like this. Like the fucking there's like fucking apartments above the fucking restaurant, dude. They're fucking $2,700 a month.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Dude. Fucking
Dude, it
wild.
sounds like Austin, Texas. That's how shit it. Like, there's a mall, and the mall literally has like apartments on top of the stores, and they're fucking like really fucking like expensive ass apartments.
Yeah.
Really expensive
She
apartments.
said my cousin said the
Really
cheapest
fucking
one
like
was
fucking $4,000
$2,700. Yeah, she said the cheapest one was $2,700. Who knows what the fucking most expensive one is? But it's just wild, dude. You go like where you turn into this place. If you instead of turning right, you turn left. That was my fucking where I grew up. You know what I mean? Like it's fucking wild. Right across the street, basically.
You guys got some burritos.
Tacos y burritos.
I didn't fry them. I wanted to though.
So you just made meat burritos?
Yeah. How was supper, Dougie?
Fucking delish. Fucking delish. Some motherfucking brisket Sammys.
Oh shit.
They were dank.
Yeah, brisket sandwiches. Forget about it.
Forget about it.
Forget about it.
Oh, I saw Miss Lori's finger tasting video.
Oh yeah.
What?
Miss Lori did a
What?
taste test of Nuggies barbecue sauce.
Oh, okay.
Oh, shit.
I thought maybe you were on checking out OnlyFans or something.
Oh my god.
Holy hungry.
Oh
He
shit,
just walks around in his underwear playing video games.
dude! Do you have a camera in here or something?
This guacamole's insane.
Barbecue is the shit.
For all you that don't like guacamole, I don't appreciate that negativity at all. Dude, I've always wanted to grow an avocado tree, but it takes like fucking 15 years. I don't know.
It takes like 5 years, and then it takes like another, I don't know how many to fruit it or some shit.
Like 10. No, I don't know. Here in my state, though, I wonder if I could grow one in a tent. Well, I would not have the patience to grow one plant in a tent for 10 years.
Yeah, fuck
I
that.
know.
Shit. I wouldn't have the patience to grow an avocado plant for 5 minutes. No, 5 years.
I've grown them into, like, I don't know, not trees, but I've grown them for a little bit, but then I just forget about them. Forget about it.
You get bored with it.
Yep. I'm like, well, I'm done with you. Good luck. Hope it works out.
Oh shit.
I'll be shocked if this thing floats.
Shocked, I tell you.
I'm
Shocked.
shocked, I tell you. By the morning, this place ain't burnt to the ground.
Right?
No, Bob's boat. I'll be fucking shocked if it floats and not sinks. I think it's going to be so heavy.
No, Austin Rose says, "What's up?"
I seen him. I said, "What up?" Earlier, I thought maybe I didn't.
Do you know Austin? Should I give him a wrench? Austin, good people.
I mean, I'm not 100% sure. I've seen him around before, and it's been a while since I've seen him.
You get it. You get it, Austin. There you go. Ranch up.
Yeah, I
Get
mean,
your
give
ranch
him
on.
till you get it till you don't.
Ranch up.
We can always take them from everybody later.
Yeah, just you never know. We'll just do like every once in a while, random
Clean
random
house.
wrench checks.
Random wrench set.
Yeah, random wrench checking. Guacamole is insane.
Yes. I'm with that. I like his idea. Instead of avocados.
Peyote.
I knew what you meant.
It's
I'm with
delicious.
that. Or that fucking that red grass that you get DMT from.
Oh shit.
Bro, by the way, so you remember when they built Riverbend Hospital there, right?
Oh yeah.
So okay, so you know the emergency room exit there, right?
Oh, yep. Oh yeah.
So you know the little there's that awning thing and then the poles on the outside to hold the outside part of the awning up, right? That
Yeah.
grass that grows in that little area, that's DMT grass.
No way.
Yeah.
Huh.
I know, right? I wonder if somebody did like the designer did that on purpose or something, or if like maybe the hospital is like the people who run the hospital are dumb enough to not know or something. Like
That's interesting. I think I know exactly what you're talking about too.
If it's not, it looks exactly fucking like it, bro. Like it looks just like that shit.
I think they finally closed the last whatever you want to call it, part of the old hospital down. Because they have the psych ward there, right? But then they got rid of that.
The Johnson unit.
They got rid of it, bro. And so
Yeah.
that place got shut down.
That's why all those crazies are running around Eugene
Mm-hmm.
because they don't have a home in the
100%.
hospital no longer.
It's wild out there. Wild, wild west.
I was saying if we had a few more people that were fucking around finding out, people would stop finding out
Mm-hmm.
eventually. They would just stop fucking around, you know?
Yeah, there's a couple of websites that it just became one of those things where people are showing like what their shit got broken into or fucked up tonight. You know what I mean? Like on Facebook, it's like a group. You know, it's weird. It turned into like cool pictures of the city and shit like that to like, oh, this is what happened to my shit tonight.
Like Lane County caught on camera and shit.
Mm-hmm.
It was
Exactly
so
that.
funny. We saw Little D on that.
Mm-hmm. Bro, there's a picture of him at the dispo. Not allowed.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Why am I not at all surprised?
Bro, there's a picture of him at the little store up the street. Not allowed.
Oh yeah, no, I know. That one's been there for years. Yeah, they've had a picture of him for a while.
That's crazy.
I'm still not at all surprised.
I pretty much like. I feel like 70% of the things that people are reporting on there, I just blame it on that guy. You know what I mean? Like it's probably he probably did it.
So
Who was that
wasn't
guy?
he the one that slipped and fell in Walmart and sued him when he broke his arm?
Fred Meyer.
Was it Fred Meyer? I knew it was one of them.
Yeah, like 50 racks they gave him too, or something like that. 70 racks even it might have been.
Yeah, he and that was the settlement. Imagine if he would have went through with it.
He sued the bus station,
Yeah,
or the
sued
you know
LTD.
and this is the craziest shit in the world. He said his junk got trapped in the door, and the driver kept closing it on his shit, and they fucked him up, and he got like 30, 40 racks for that. Talk about a con artist.
And he just blew it all on dope and fucking dumb shit. Cars that he fucking ruined.
Yep, scamming. The scammer gets scammed. You love to see it. You'll love to see it.
Dude.
Bruh. Bro, dude.
Bro, dude, energy. Cuh.
Bro, dude, energy fam.
Bro, dude, famergy.
Famergy. Ninja dust. What the
Fam,
actual
fam.
fuck was that?
Fam. Fam, fam.
Fam, fam, fam.
Fam.
But his own fam didn't want to be his fam anymore, fam.
Fam.
All right. I guess one more and last week.
All right, last joint.
Yeah, I gotta rock that.
Last dab.
I gotta rock that after the burrito joint.
After the burrito joint. Okay.
Yeah, it's after the burrito joint time. It's fucking amazing.
Are you
And then I
talking
gotta
about a
take,
joint that's the
Excuse
size of a
you.
burrito or your post burrito eating joint?
right now I'm a little disappointed, hungry because I didn't get to make fried burritos like I wanted to.
Ooh,
Did you get to or
So
were you
if
lazy
you would
to?
not push my buttons, that I would appreciate it. Okay.
damn
Thanks.
hungry.
You
You know,
just
Happy
fucked up,
is
dog.
a hungry
What the
cultivator.
fuck? It's like you don't even fucking know me, bro. Like, what the fuck? How you gonna fucking be like, hey, don't do that, and then expect me not to immediately do exactly what you said not to do?
I
Hey,
know.
you remember
It
them
was part of the
donuts?
prop. You ruined it. It's ruined now.
Ruin.
Damn it. It was part of the skit. We were doing a thing. We were doing a thing.
You know, man, the thing.
Nuggy, I feel like we should all just rewatch last weekend's fights again in honor of how awesome they were. That shit was good.
No, because I'm pissed.
Yo, you know.
I'm still salty.
Dude, Happy totally manifested that last fight.
Happy, happy,
guys, he hasn't talked to me all
happy.
week.
Yeah, fuck happy right now.
I was like, did y'all bet? No.
Right? So I'm like working against the grain. I'm like, fuck Poirier, bro. Hardcore fuck Poirier. Like,
I mean, I
fuck
only
that
had
guy.
$2 on it, but that $2 was $1,147
Oh,
if
right?
I won.
It would have smacked.
I
It
could
would've
have sent I could have sent Happy 550, and he'd been like, "What the fuck are you doing
Bro,
sending me that, dude?"
Right? I was like giving it every possible curse known to mankind. Like at the fucking thing, too. I was everything to like, and when fucking Holloway got the decision, I like screamed into the mouth. I was like, yeah. Yeah. And he's like, I hate you. I hate you real life.
That was crazy. Dude. It's gonna happen though. It's gonna happen one day.
Oh, it will happen.
That was so close. You know what? I was salty
That's the
about it.
closest
I was
we've
salty.
been.
I didn't get to you soon enough to bet on it. I'm like, damn it! If I would have like gotten, you know what I mean? I like threw the last 20 I had to one of my sons who needed it for a good purpose. They needed a ride. Son of a bitch! And I was like, fuck! I just figured that I would have thrown money in my Cash App before that didn't work out like that. So I was pissed at myself. I'm like, wow, fucking son of a bitch. Especially as we got further into the night, because I started realizing, I'm like, dude, I realized in the third fight, I'm like, oh shit, the dogs are winning tonight. Oh shit, they're kicking ass.
I didn't know
3
at
matches
all,
in.
just because I didn't tell anybody that I betted, and that way nobody was talking about it. Nobody asked me. Nobody, you know what I mean? I just let it.
Yep.
And
Nuggy's got his procedure.
I did.
You got the ceremony with it, right?
What better
That's how you
could-
win. That's how you win. We'll bet the dogs this week again. We might get lucky. What does it look like? Let me see.
I haven't looked. Let me check it out.
I'll tell you what, I'll bet the not dogs, right? And then you guys bet the dogs, and then like since
So we
the
got.
universe always forces me to lose, you'll win.
Oops.
So
Usually we
by
bet
our
them both.
Say proper
Combine.
shit.
Nikita Krylov versus Bogdan Guskov. I don't know that name. I don't know that name. Then you got Shara Bullet versus Mark Andre. Marcus
Shara
McGee
got
versus
that.
Peter Yan. And then Robert Whitaker versus Robert D. Ritter.
Wait,
But I want
Wait,
to
let's
see.
back
Let me
it
look at the lines. The main event, Robert Whitaker versus De Ritter.
the Ritter stops him in the decision.
Nah, I think Whitaker's going to take him.
But yeah, Whitaker's been beastly lately, as far as I can remember. And then we got
Well,
Shara
he
Buff
got
right
beat
before
last.
that. Oh wait, he got beat
Well,
last.
Robert Whitaker got beat last by Kazmat Chimaev. Remember, he crushed his jaw.
Oh, fair enough. Yeah, that was crazy.
That was some freak ass shit.
He crushed his jaw. He fucking
Yeah.
lost that boy. Yep. I think that he might get beat again. Actually, if you know how we pick our cards, we'll do the dogs, the faves, and then we'll pick ours, and then give somebody else a chance to throw in it. On mine, I really am gonna. I think Ritter's gonna win it, and I think Shabara or whatever the fuck you say his name.
Whitaker is the favorite.
Yep, I'm going for the dog on that one.
Shinshibara.
And then
Well, I can tell you. Let me tell you how much the dogs are right now.
I can't see on the UFC website. They're not showing the odds for some reason for me.
So all the dogs, it pays $10. Pays 2,047.
Ooh, maybe we do that. Okay, but what are the dogs looking like though? What are the odds on all of them for the? Because I can't. Like I said, it's not showing me one.
The biggest one is the Shara Bullet. He's a minus 625 to a plus 455. And then the next biggest one is Peter Yan minus 375 plus 295 for Marcus McGee.
There's no way McGee beats Jan, and there's probably no way Shara Buff loses, to be honest. Those are two lock dogs, dude. Or not lock dogs, but they're not gonna lose, I don't think.
Never know.
Shara Buff is a beast, bro. That guy is crazy.
He is. He is.
And then
100%.
I think here's the one I'm pretty sure that that Bryce Mitchell's the dog too, right? Is that even on the main card?
I didn't see it.
Yeah, Bryce Mitchell fights this weekend too.
Oh, he does. How did I miss that?
Yeah, he fights at Nagaminam.
That's not it. Yeah, that's not even on here on the. It's not on the website.
Nagaminam.
That's
It's not.
crazy.
They
I
haven't
see
given
it
up
now.
for it yet. I bet. I guess. I don't know.
But Bryce is a favorite.
Yeah, he's gonna win. I bet.
It's a pick 'em. It's a minus 130 to a plus 110. It's a pick 'em.
Is there anything good on the undercards? Your undercard?
So I wonder if the Nikita I wonder if there's 6 fights on the main card now, or the Nikita Krylov got pushed to the preliminary.
Dude, with the Duplessis
Well,
fight coming up, I haven't even looked at that card.
They got Bryce Mitchell on the main event of the prelims on here on not on DraftKings, but on the Google UFC page or whatever. You know what I mean? The one that
It probably will be then. It probably will be. That would make sense. That would be a good feature fight.
So then you're gonna put that one on there and take him off. I mean, that probably helps it though. Let's see. Yeah, raised it up a little bit. It's 2,561 now.
To take a fight off?
Well, I took the Bryce Mitchell fight off and put the Nikita Krylov fight on because it's not on the main card.
Oh, okay.
But that's weird. They have it as the feature fight on DraftKings.
Their website, the UFC, shit has been like the events page has been fucked up for a while. They were also, I don't know, I look at that like during the fights. You know what I mean? It doesn't really offer like live odds or anything like that, but it just helps me see like who's fighting next and all that shit. And
Yeah,
it was
tells you who's
bugging
winning and
out.
shit, too.
It was fucking up
Yeah.
during the fights last weekend.
Huh.
I was getting pissed. I'm like, what the fuck? Why can't I see this shit? Yeah, that was a good card, man. That was
Oh,
great.
that was an awesome card, dude. Awesome card.
Oh, and fucking Contender Series starts here soon too. I love that show, dude. I love the Contender. I wish they would
Oh,
do
I
more of
do,
that.
too. He wants
so
to.
good, dude.
He's trying to, I believe.
Those events are
Dana said he would do it every week of the year if he could.
Yeah. Well, yeah, pump those fighters. He needs to throw some heavyweights
There's
into there.
not enough fighters to do it. That's the problem.
Yeah, that is true. Well, he could pull worldwide a little more. He can go deeper, right?
Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, yeah, for sure.
And the best way to get fighters to become better fighters is fighting.
But the people that are good enough to go to the UFC, dude, that's like 1% of the
I know
fighters.
that,
You know what I mean?
right? I know that he's
Yeah.
like good at making that call, but there's been questionable times where I've looked at it like, no way that guy doesn't make it, or that broad doesn't go. No way.
Right.
Remember that short I made of that one chick? I felt like that was one of the biggest upsets as far as him not giving a contract to a finished fight that I've ever seen in the Contender Series. I was bummed for her. I'm like, yo, dog, just because she's small and young does not mean she's not going to fucking just destroy. You know what I mean? I don't know. I can't remember what her name was, but yeah, dude, we made a short about her for the MMA channel. Hopefully she'll get another shot. But he kind of made it like, oh, she'll be in there one day, but just not today. But it's not often that you see a good finish in a fight for the Contender Series where they don't offer a contract. You know? I don't know. That show was dope though. I got into watching Tough a bunch and then I just stopped. I'm like, I'm over it. Fuck. I watched like a bunch of it too. Stopped like halfway through.
I remember I watched the first few seasons of it and then I stopped.
It's on Disney Plus.
Really?
Well, yeah,
The
yeah,
old one?
all of them.
Oh.
It has all of them on there.
That's right.
Yeah, which makes it kind of well. Some of them are. I noticed that Disney Plus fucking kind of sucks how they transfer data from other shit like that. Like Hulu shit's kind of fucked up sometimes,
Yeah.
and same with the ESPN stuff. So like they like the episodes are out of order and mislabeled on some of the seasons.
I think I remember you
stuff.
saying that before, like season 1 is actually season 4 or something like that.
Yeah, it was weird, and like it would say like the opening episode was actually like episode 4, and you'd have to like search for episode 1. Like I had the right amount of episodes that were there, they just couldn't. You had to look for them. It's fucking mislabeled. But aside from that, it's kind of cool to go through and watch a lot of that shit because, I mean, you get to see like Forrest Griffin, like all those guys. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
it's fucking dope, dude. I like Forrest Griffin. That was for me. Like he's one of the fighters that really made me like fucking UFC. Fighting and all that shit. There's 2
Double
nuggies. Double nuggie.
Double nugget.
We have a double nugget conundrum going on right now. There's 2 nuggies. And then there were 1. So Midnight already has keys, allegedly.
Allegedly.
So yeah, they could just go into the unnamed gamer studio and stream as well.
Yeah.
Ooh.
But yeah,
Sounds
I wanted to get together with like whoever's down to get in on that with us.
Get
So we
in
can
on
like
it.
decide on a name and shit.
Are we doing a super secret stoner stream?
Backstage super secret stoner stream.
Super
Yeah.
secret stoner gamer stream?
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
Here,
Yeah.
I gotta take that out. Let me remove. There we go. All right. On that note, I'm gonna end this stream.
In Call of Duty.
Call of Duty. Hungry's gotta get called. He's the only one here that won't bend to the will of the duty.
I,
The
He won't
duty.
do his duty.
I got DMZ.
We could play
I'll do DMZ.
Modern Warfare. We can do that.
Yeah,
And I
that's
got
great
that-
for our
Yeah,
battle
if
pass.
you're
Thank you,
used to
Hungry.
the chaos that was the fucking 3rd level and racing to go get fucking the 3rd pack. I think I actually have a Pack a Punch 3 already. Ready to go.
Hungry just doesn't care about my battle pass, I guess.
Nope.
Oh,
You're
you
right,
bought
I
Battle
forgot.
Pass? Dude,
Yeah,
I have
I got the
Told you,
fucking.
stop playing.
80
Stop
fucking
paying for
rewards.
this shit.
that I don't have to fucking get.
How do you have, bro?
Because I didn't buy
Wow.
it, so it's all like adding up.
I'm like only like 50.
I thought it
Three,
automatically
and
caches it
I'm
out.
probably gonna
so it
wait for
gives
the
you
next
XP
game,
for it.
and then I'll probably buy the next
That's
game.
not. That's. Oh, the tokens expire for each
Yeah.
season. Hate to-
No.
Yeah, I hate to tell you that.
Yep.
So go in and collect like your free guns and shit.
Oh
'Cause
yeah,
they're-
like we should I
yeah.
collect. I think I'm
collect
working
some
on
shit.
some more COD points actually. I'm on the 100 COD points right now.
Yeah,
I still
collect
only
that shit.
3, but it's not gonna really matter.
Oh yeah, let's end
I
this
can
stream.
maybe buy 1 gun.
Until next time, everybody. We out,
Later,
ya.
everybody. Have a good night.
Hasta la vista,
Movie.
baby.
Nuggy says goodbye as well.
Baby.
Say goodbye, Nuggy.
Say goodbye, Nuggy.
Good night, John Boy.
Good night,
Until next
Mom.
time.
Till next time. Freak said goodbye.